Welcome everyone to the MCC. And if you read the title right, I think we're doing something a little bit different today. Which, listen, all things considered, it might be a little step away from your normal MCC action, but nonetheless, we've got a 1v1 show match on our hands.
Yeah, we do. My name's Dancy Banan. I got Nivex next to me, and it's gonna be a whole lot of fun, I'd say, to come and see this. We got a couple people here. Some are current players, some are people who are on production, some people are both. And I think that's just a lot of fun. The MCC is just more than just about the competition. It's a community of people that we got over here. But we got some fun players. We got a new player here for the summer. We got Arteza here from North Texas. That's gonna be a fun one.
That is going to be a fun one because North Texas, that's not a team that is playing in the summer circuit. So good to see some players still sticking around, even though it might not be the normal like in season time for teams to be playing. Always great to see, especially some of the staff kind of just showing up and doing some things for fun. This match was foretold a while back and took some time to build it up and get it all organized, and then a little bit of a whim came along, and hey, now we're here.
Yeah, now we are here. Obviously, Cortez in North Texas, but also Nebula, like you said, over on CSUF, they're having a good little run over there. They're making their ways into the playoff, so that'll be a fun one to see. But I mean, these guys have a bit of fun. Like you said, how long has this been talked about? It's been months now, I would say, that it's just been brought here and there, right? I think it's fair to say.
Yeah, I know that it's something that was a little bit of a passing comment. This was something that actually started, I believe, last season. Arteza gave a little bit of a lore drop on like, oh yeah, last time when North Texas was playing up against, and then this situation happened where two teams just couldn't figure out scheduling, and they were like, let's just do a 1v1. And then, well, months later, now we're here. So we get to we get to see some 1v1 action in MCC, which, hey, by all means, I'm more than happy to be here for it.
Yeah, but it looks like I think let's talk about it before we get into the game here. Who'd you got winning it? But I think I'll start it off with who's got winning it, and in all honesty, I thought about it for a tiny bit, but give me the underdog. I think it's fair to say coming into this a bit rusty here. Give me Arteza. I think it'll be good fun to see a victory from him.
Okay, okay. I gotta respect that. I gotta respect that. Arteza is definitely the goat. He was the one that was giving us the power rankings for the spring season. So obviously he knows ball. He knows some things about these teams, but I am probably gonna have to go with Nebula here. Nebula was part of that insanely dominant CSUF team that, it's kind of hard to vote against them. Obviously, when it came to playoffs, they didn't fully come through in probably the way that they wanted, but nonetheless, they are not a team to be reckoned with. So I can only sit there and say that their players, they're going to do the same, and I think we're ready to get underway.
Yeah, I think we are. Players are both in. Arteza will be on the blue side. On the orange side will be Nebula. As game goes underway here, right on Manfield. Right away, it's pretty neutral kickoff. This is going to be interesting to see ones here on the side of the MCC. It's very different from the standard threes that we run, but Nebula with a fast challenge. Should be an open net there. And no, they started! Oh, God! Oh, Jesus Christ, it wasn't going to be quiet, was it?
No, no, it was not. All things considered, I feel like it's important to point out Nebula is rocking the España title, which hopefully he doesn't have a similar performance that Spain did against Cape Verde, but we'll have to see because right now he was on the defense, and it looks like Arteza is going to start us off with scoring.
Yeah, it's a very quick one for the side of Arteza, and I mean Nebula. They're just gonna be laughing it off. In the end, these two gonna be having good fun. There was a bit of jokes behind. Nebula gave the good luck, have fun, which would tilt you, Nivex, of all people.
Oh,
But
100%. Oh my, but nonetheless, we do have a little bit of possession here. Nebula pretty low on boost, but able to get onto that backboard and get some possession of his own here. Not quite able to get the reset, and Arteza, unfortunate pop, pushing it off to the side, but he is able to collect it. 50 boost, just enough to maybe make some kind of play. Tries to go for the flick, but Nebula just able to stay behind it and maybe able to get the jump on it enough. Going for the bump to slow down, and we have a tied game.
Yeah, it's a big one from Nebula. Defense was very solid from Nebula the entire way. Low boost, bringing to the corner, able to pick up the boost pretty well. I mean, that's what you'd like to see if you are him. But obviously, every single mistake here in runs, you can put the blame fully on yourself. Or Ping, if you want to cope real hard. But it probably is more likely yourself. But Nebula, the praise can also go all to yourself. You can't quite get the reset goal, and Arteza's going to have a sudden opportunity here to make something happen. But it's going to be in the corner. Can't quite make anything in the physicality, the demo. A life gone. Flashing before their eyes. It's now going to be Nebula having time.
It will be, and right now, Arteza, I think he might have had a shot opportunity there. It is going to go wide. Both players going for boost, but that does mean Nebula is going to be on defense. He has to get up to this, able to push it off to the side, and Arteza, I think that pogo off the backboard might have been pretty helpful for him there, able to push him out just that much more to get him towards the midfield, and some decent patience, I feel like, is coming out here from Nebula as this game waits on.
Yeah, and there's a goal by Nebula the moment you say that's a 1-goal lead now. And other than that first goal where Arteza was able to break through, it has been, like, largely Nebula in this game, it feels like. There's been moments of offense for Arteza. There's been shot opportunities that they put slightly wide, but in the end, Nebula will have the lead here. But 3 minutes left, it's anyone's game, and with ones, even a 4-goal lead is not a safe lead.
Absolutely. And, I mean, in that case, I feel like that might have been a little bit of an opportunity there, but we're going to get our first standstill moment as Nebula able to possess, and Arteza putting it off to the side. He's going to get this corner boost. We'll see Nebula just try and make one interception to slow down the attack, and it will, and a dive coming through is not going to be helpful for his cause. Arteza able to just guide that one in.
Yeah, it's a big one for Arteza there. He's able to tie this game up really well, and maybe he thinks they have a chance to just get contact with the ball, but Arteza's too close. Just a light touch is enough to break through, and it's smooth sailing from there, but honestly, for a ones game, it's been pretty low scoring. 4 goals in half the clock? That's not that insane. I feel like I can live with that. Yeah. It's like peaceful.
Yeah. This is, do you know what? Peaceful is a very nice word to use because honestly, most one games, not peaceful. Most one games are beyond chaotic. As a pinch might come through. Nebula trying to look for a quick counterattack off of some 50ing in the midfield, sort of waning away, but right here, Nebula's going to push it off to the side. We'll see Arteza grab that boost, going for the pinch again. He gets it, but it's all the way up and onto the backboard, and we'll have to see if Arteza can possess this well enough. He's going to stay behind it, goes for the 50. It's strong enough, and it's in.
Yeah, it's a good one by the side of Arteza there. Knows what their win con is. Sees a good chance to just get a body out center, and it works out extremely well. And on Nebula, it's going to be another deficit for them to overcome. But a diagonal kickoff, there's opportunities for kickoff shenanigans here. We're going to see if any comes out. No, it will be fairly neutral, but a very neutral kickoff that goes the way of Nebula. Shot opportunity here. Arteza's not ready for it. Doesn't go for challenge, and it's a response off kickoff from Nebula.
Yeah, well, and this is a lot more like what ones should be, I guess. You know, obviously.
Goals?
Yeah, kickoff goals back to back, jumping on opportunities when maybe the person who's on defense should be jumping for challenges a little bit sooner. I mean, that first initial touch after the kickoff, both players are so low on boost. They're both trying to get into play, and it's whoever has more aggression or has more confidence to go for the ball that's going to win it. And in that case, it was Nebula, and he's going to tie up this game.
Yeah, well, Nebula's sticking around, trying to go for a reset. They've been trying for it multiple times now, and in the end, hasn't worked out properly, but the fact that that's in their repertoire means that Arteza's excited to give the respect, because there's been times it's gotten close. But a boost grab by Arteza is going to make this a much longer play, but the moment I say that, they missed the ball. Yeah, that sounds about right, doesn't it?
Unfortunate indeed. I mean, hey, that's ones, right? One little slip up. You don't have teammates to help you out just in case. You gotta be making solid contact the entire time in order to get the win. So in this case, Arteza gonna be the one who is behind, but this game has been so back and forth the whole way through. truthfully, to this point, especially now that Arteza has boost and has a decent shot opportunity, we're immediately going to have another tied game.
Yeah, and it's another tied game, like you said, but it's so interesting just looking at the stats for these players. It is so even. It's 4 goals for both of them, obviously, but 7 shots for Arteza, 6 for Nebula. The big difference here is that Nebula has 3 saves. Arteza doesn't have a single one. But, I mean, there's a kickoff opportunity. Nebula's able to get it. It's going to put that high, and there's no boost on the side of Arteza, so worries about a big shot isn't really there, but when boost is minimal, it makes it a bit tight. But Nebula has an opportunity here now. Arteza's able to cut, able to stick around, like that play from them, and will try to stick in the corner, but that pinch out will make things dicey. But Nebula can't quite recover in time. Fake Chow can't do anything, and the boost does not spawn in the way of Arteza, making this play a bit more mute.
Yeah, and I think we might have a counterattack opportunity here. That boost on the side might have just been a little too delayed, a little too awkward for Arteza to manage that situation. Said, you know what, I have to go for a dive or else I'm going to be pretty slow on the defensive end. And in that case, Nebula able to get it past just last second. And he will take the lead for this last 36 seconds.
Yeah, and now still an opportunity here for Nebula to score another, make a 2-goal lead. We haven't had one of those yet this series, I believe. It's been all 1-goal leads. But right now, it's going to be Nebula on the ball. Arteza's trying to take a fast challenge. Will do so successfully. Is there an opportunity here to make something happen with no boost? Maybe, but no, it's going to be Nebula getting there in time. And now it's Arteza with 30, trying to do something, trying to go for a 50. Can't quite do it. Nebula has the breakaway. We'll get the 2-goal lead with less than 10 seconds to go. That looks like it will be unless another ones moment can happen here. And honestly, I mean, it's ones. What am I going to say?
Yeah, that is true. 8 seconds is more than plenty of time in ones. So we'll have to see if anything fancy comes off from kickoff here from Arteza. We'll see him line up. Nebula going for the slow play. It does give Arteza possession, but he needs to score fast enough. And with Nebula pushing that out one last touch, that is going to mean that he can't take the game even with this last shot. Nebula is going to take the first game of this series.
Yeah, and it's one that Nebula's glad that they're grabbed. They felt like they had a lot of the chances in the game, ones that they might have missed themselves, but in the end, victory does go the way of the CSUF player. But I think as the stats show, it was a fairly balanced game. It was not one-sided at all. You could see, just especially Arteza, 900 points, 1270 for Nebula, but that just came from the saves. The shots were equal. It's only a 1-goal difference.
Yeah. 100%. And I mean, the stats were pretty even. It was just Nebula that was really holding off a lot more than Arteza was. And even though that gap, that 3-save gap is there, you know, Nebula really only won the game, I should say. Scored one more goal to take the win. So, you know, decent amount of pressure coming out from both sides, and a close series at hand, at least I feel like.
Oh, yeah, 100%. It's going to be close. I mean, it's a 1-goal. Obviously, the last one's a 0-second goal. But in the end, it was close. Arteza definitely had the opportunities to try to get a runaway. There was definitely an open net miss here and there from Arteza that maybe they'd wish they got back. But in the end, both players feel like that they had those opportunities that they both weren't able to capitalize on. But with Game 2 coming up, Arteza's got to get it to make sure they don't have to do a reverse sweep. And Nebula, well, they're hoping for the opposite.
Oh, absolutely. And you know what? There are probably going to be a little bit of nerves. This is the first time 1v1s have been showcased on MCC. If you guys know how serious this is, then you'll understand that these players, they know what they're fighting for. They're fighting for the pride. That's what they're fighting for.
Yeah, but right now it's going to be a chance here by Arteza. It's going to stick around with it, but it's going to be the boost here that's awkward for Nebula, and that clear will help relieve the pressure that was being made. Now, but the sidewall, it's still Arteza's possession. Still an opportunity for something to go the way of them. But a high touch, one that they're not prepared for, is just Nebula pouncing. It's a belt up and down, but it goes in the end, and Nebula just parks the car in relief.
Yeah, that started going up and down, and I was just like, wait, Arteza might be able to catch up to it, but just placed a little bit far enough under the bar to bounce in after a few crossbar hits. But I think Arteza might just be responding in his own accord.
There was a second there I genuinely thought that Arteza was about to sky it. It was a bit too close for my liking. But it was just upper 90. It was just upper 90 placement. That's what it was. But it's another kickoff. It's another tight game. These two do not know how to run away with a game, feels like.
I think that that's very fair to say. Obviously, they want to make sure that it's entertaining.
Oh,
Right?
yeah.
This
It's
is
all
going
for the
to be a match
entertainment.
that we want to watch. This is going to be a match that we're going to sit there and we're going to be leaning in a little bit to make sure that, hey, whoever you're cheering for, you want them to win. I want to see it in chat too, because I do have chat on this side as Arteza is dunking and trying to get some momentum going his way. As you know, you obviously want to take this game right after a loss, and you want to keep up the pressure, especially when you know your opponent probably sitting on a good amount of boost, as Nebula is trying to get the air dribble, and with a 50, he's gonna take his lead.
Yeah, it's a wild unplay by Nebula. Starts the air dribble there. Sticks close. Arteza with a low boost. Just has to go for a challenge early, but it's a bit too low, and Nebula is able to dunk him, and it's another lead for Nebula. They've been the one having most of these leads in this series. Arteza, though, can fight back, but a kickoff like that will make things a bit harder to start it off.
Yeah, absolutely. But he needs to start with a good possession here. He needs to hold on to the ball, and he needs to do something with it. One's is an entire game about possession. It is about holding on to what you can and making sure you are dictating the pace. It's something that will show up 100% more than it will ever in threes, as almost a shot is able to sneak through on the side there. Both players collecting boost, and Arteza maybe a little slow to getting to the ball, but nonetheless will be the one with the majority of the boost. Nebula, very good job to stick up along with that. Having to scramble back to the corner. He's going to be in a shadow defense position here. Arteza trying to get the last touch over, not quite. And Nebula, just as we saw last game, rock solid on defense.
Yeah, it's now an opportunity here. Flick will go very high, but the follow-up's actually going to be Nebula first. In and out save. Arteza does do it. It will be an open net now thanks to it. And oh no! Arteza, okay.
Oh.
Okay. I was not worried. There was no worries coming out. Good job, Arteza. That's all, right? Surely.
Yeah. No panic here from the casters, obviously. We are trained professionals. We wouldn't, there would be no hesitation in our verse, no concerns in any way that that wasn't going in, and we were 100% expecting this 2-2 lead, or I shouldn't say lead, this 2-2 tie that's coming up. That's very much so repeating what last game was like, because we're just about halfway through this, a little bit over, and well, it could be anyone's game.
Yeah, but right now it's going to be Nebula trying to make it their game, and a cut there will make Arteza have to get back. It's going to be a shot. Will be a bit too slow, though. Arteza will have the boost now. Nebula uses it all there, but will be able to get the mid boost, and it's now Arteza. One-on-one opportunity. You see, it's a chance for a hook shot. Will be a bit high, and the touch there from Nebula, but they're stuck on the upper, and they can't get back. The uprights just got them in a tangle.
Yeah, that crossbar is, well, it can be a bugger sometimes when your car's trying to fall down. You're sitting there, oh yes, let me hold on to the power slide. That'll be better for my recovery. But then your car kind of just does that awkward hang, and Arteza jumping on the opportunity almost immediately to, give a lead. But, well, it's not going to last long.
Yeah, well, it was nice while it lasted.
It was nice.
It was nice, but it was a bit too hopeful for that one to stick around. Yeah, one goal leads just aren't real, I guess. But as another kickoff goes underway, surely we won't have another kickoff goal. Surely we won't have another kickoff goal. What a save by Arteza.
What a save.
But it's not going to be done yet. Nebula has boost, and Arteza is just begging. That's a shot. It's going to go off the post. It's going to be out. And Nebula won't have a quick follow-up. It's going to cut again. Arteza's just picking up the pads, doing well for themselves. Next shot will go behind, and
beautifully placed.
Nebula can't make the first one, can't get the second one, but third time's a charm.
Yes, absolutely. Some good patience here. Again, just sitting there and saying, listen, Arteza is going to have to dive for this. He probably knows that Arteza's low on boost and just baits the bigger shot coming out, places it bottom right. That is exactly what you want to do in that kind of situation, in a ones match where you can sit there and placement will be your best friend. It's not about just getting a ton of power. And in this case, sometimes it's about getting a good 50, but in that case, Nebula going to stay behind it just enough to push it out to the side, and he's going to have possession again, going for the pinch. He really wants it, and I mean, we have probably a decent amount of games to go. This one and one more at the minimum, so maybe we'll see it in the future. We will just have to see, because again, it's only 1 goal deficit. This game is very much so in reach for both of these teams.
Yeah, but a minute left. It's going to be Nebula with the ball. It's a lot of time being burnt. They know that this clock is their best friend at the moment, and Arteza's got to respect that. A rush here could just take him off, but the fakes by Nebula, no, won't go through. It's going to be a slow recovery by Nebula. Actually, it can be a slow recovery by both, but now Arteza has possession, has awareness of where they are. He's trying to go for the air dribble bump. Maybe no, just going to try to do a dunk. Will be saved by Nebula. Just trying to stick around. Will go back, though. Respects it. A shot by Nebula will be very high. It's going to be time now for Arteza, but it's a bit awkward. It's going to go to Nebula again. But now, it's another opportunity. 30 seconds left, but a big cut there. It's going to be an open net, and Nebula will score. It's a 2-goal lead with 20 seconds left, and suddenly, Arteza's got to face the music here, or else they're going to be on match point.
They are going to be on match point indeed. Again, this is ones, though, and within the less than 10 seconds we saw last game, Arteza was able to get a goal within that, so maybe we'll have to see one here off of kickoff, although Nebula, he's going to get possession. Will he be able to do something with it? No, not quite. This is Arteza's moment. He's going to have to see if he can drum up something here. Maybe he goes for the 50, but it hasn't worked so far, and it's still not going to work, and with that touch to the corner, I think that is going to be it. This game, too, is also going to go to Nebula for CSUF.
And suddenly, Arteza down 2-0. It's a hard one for them to break back into. It's going to be one that they're going to have to fight, get 3 in a row to even have a victory here. It's going to be so hard. But right now, Nebula, they've been having the time of their lives, it feels like. They've been going for the fun stuff, doing what they want to do, going for the flipper sets, going for the pinches. Arteza is just on the back line, just hoping and praying at times, it feels like.
I mean, I do feel like Nebula is having a decently patient game. He is waiting for his opportunities to step in and just make the right play at the right time. He's not trying to overextend himself too much. And it's doing everything that he wants it to at the moment. I mean, you can see in the stats that he has 14 shots, not 14 saves. And that is, I mean, not double, but it is a large ratio higher than Arteza's 8. So we're going to have to see if he can start turning that around. Obviously, both of these players still pretty well close to balance. Nothing too far out of the reach for Arteza, but nonetheless, maybe we've got to start possessing a little bit more, keeping the ball closer. Maybe he's got to start taking a few more shots here and there, even if they're farther away. But he has to change something up as we get into this game number 3 in Urban Central.
Yeah, but right now it's going to be Arteza here with the ball. But it's a bit of an awkward touch, but that shot's going to be off. It's going to go out. It's an opportunity for Nebula, but that's a miss. It's an open opportunity for Arteza. No,
wait, is that
one?
one?
Oh, Jesus Christ, guys.
Wait.
What the... Okay. It's 0-0. Nothing happens here. Nothing goes on. Oh, God, it's a whip. Oh, it's messy. It's a dumpster fire.
It's something. Oh my goodness. I was hoping to sort of just sit there, not really say anything, let the play kind of simmer itself out, and then, well, you heard that post ring, and Nebula, he's going to try and put a shot on it, but it's going to go off the crossbar, and Arteza, he's going to have to force this out and give Nebula his first proper solo opportunity, and it looks like with one more touch, it's gonna go off the crossbar again, but we're gonna get it in. Okay, we have our first goal after a minute.
Ah, yes, the pogo off the ceiling. Very, very well done shot. Yeah, sure. Take it if you're Nebula. You laugh. Yeah, you can see all the chats. They both can't believe what they've just done. And it's Arteza's turn now on the ball. Nebula will challenge it early enough. But it's going to be Nebula's shot, and it's going to be a goal here, you'd assume. Arteza got fairly close, but it will be a 2-0.
It will be a 2-0 indeed. This is the fastest that we've had our so far largest consistent lead. Because I think so far we've only ever had 2 goals as our biggest lead. So right now, Nebula, a lot of the momentum, maybe not the most confident momentum in the world, but nonetheless, 2 goals up is pretty solid, whether you're playing 1s, 2s, or 3s.
Yeah, but it's gonna be Arteza trying to cut that in half. He's gonna try to do an air dribble. Can they get the dunk? It's just gonna be Nebula just not getting a touch. Yeah, that sounds about right for this game, honestly. You know, I don't know what to. Yeah, the dot. You know, Nebula, that's fair enough.
Yeah, I mean, it is. I think in that case, Nebula might have just overestimated the shot potential there, and it just led to an overcommit. Obviously, a little bit of a kickoff opportunity here. Nebula, very low boost, but Arteza, hey, he's back to only a 1-goal deficit, which is well more than 2. So a little bit of an obvious statement there.
That's crazy, bro.
Nonetheless, this is what we've been seeing the entire time. That's all I can say.
You know, I think the obvious stuff do got to be reiterated right now because the open nets aren't being done. But it's Arteza trying to go for the reset. Not going to use it though. It's going to be Nebula getting cut. Getting the boost grab actually will make things very quick. It's going to be a shot that gets ripped and Arteza can't get to it. A first actually competent looking play of the game. Can't believe it. Not of the series, of the game. Not of the series, of the game.
Okay. All of those previous goals still count just as much as the goal that just went in. Okay? So competency is not a metric that we care about. We only care about the numbers that are showing up at the top of the screen. And right now, Nebula is the one that's in the lead, but with a solid 50 coming through, Arteza knocking it back down to that 1-goal deficit.
Yeah, it's just stuffs it, and I mean, yeah, Nebula just gives the nice shot. They know that can't do much, and it's a 1-goal deficit again. You know, these two, they don't know how to make themselves get momentum, which, you know, fair enough. But you know what else they can't do? They can't save a shot. There's been 7 shots in this game and 0 saves. So, and you know, there's 8 shots in this game. There's 0 saves. It's a 2-goal lead for Nebula again. And why do I expect any better?
I mean,
it's a now.
He was almost there. He was almost there. He really loves the squishy saves, and he's going for them. He got one earlier, so obviously it is a method that has shown to have good return, but in that case, not quite fast enough to catch up to it. And we've been bouncing between this.
It's a 3-goal lead.
Difference, but never mind, because Nebula able to capitalize on a little bit of a slow rotation back from Arteza. And he's going to get our largest lead we've seen this entire series.
Yeah. Surely no one comes back from 3 goals. We haven't seen that yet, so. Has anyone come back from a 2-goal deficit to actually win?
I don't believe so yet.
I think that every time there's been a 2-goal lead, it's been Nebula having a 2-goal lead. And Arteza obviously hasn't won a series, so, you know. Or series? A game.
A game.
Yeah, I mean, infamously, Arteza was known to be on North Texas who never won anything. Uh-huh. Yeah. No, I think North Texas. Well, what did they end the season as? Like 4-6 overall, 5-5. I don't remember. It's been a bit. But right now it's Nebula. Why are we talking about them? He's a TSU. If he almost scores a goal, it's gonna be a good recovery too. It's gonna make sure there's no goal scored.
Oh.
Good fakes. Good fakes.
Yeah, good fake. Good fake.
Oh, gets the setup here. Are we gonna see the reset? It's gonna be a heavy shot, but it's
gonna be
Arteza's going back. It didn't work out. It's a 4-goal lead here, and I don't know what to say anymore. It's just Arteza has just like jumped full whimsy.
I agree with Nebula in saying that was probably a massive jump scare. He put it just past, and Arteza destroyed his car.
Jump scare.
Oh my! What a game! Yeah. What a series!
This has been one of the games of all time. Thank you, North Texas. Thank you, Arteza. But it's gonna be a shot opportunity here from Arteza. Can't quite score. Gonna need a goal ASAP to even have a chance to be back into this one. But Nebula is gonna try 50. Doesn't go the way that they want. Arteza actually has an opportunity here. Can they cut this in time? Yes, they can. And Arteza, they're not gonna quit quite yet.
No, they're not. They're not going down without a fight. It might be a 4-goal deficit, but hey, it's now down to a 3. And 3 is a lot more doable than 4. So with a minute 23 left, I'm still locked into this.
Yeah, I mean, I think Arteza's locked in. I think Nebula's going to give the respect there as well. I mean, gets the boost deal, though. It's going to make things a bit harder, but Arteza just beats them. Who needs boost when you got a double jump as Arteza? I mean, they just killed them, too. Okay, well, congrats, Arteza. You've committed, maybe not manslaughter, it's more like murder, but congrats. Actually, would you consider that manslaughter or murder? It didn't look intentional by Arteza. That counts as manslaughter,
honestly,
right?
I did not
Is
watch
that what it works?
I did not. I don't. This is.
I don't remember.
W comes. I heard
W comes.
someone in chat say W comes, so I'm stealing it for here. We're back to 3. We're back to 3 after a kickoff goal from Nebula. Which has there been a kickoff goal for Arteza? Has there been one for Arteza yet?
For Arteza, I don't think so. I don't think so. Someone's gonna have to remind me if there was, but I don't remember one. It probably speaks onto itself. But...
Well, it might speak to why he's behind in this series, but you know, kickoffs are an important part of your game, guys. Make sure that we're working on them.
Yeah, but so is the 50s, but Arteza can't quite 50 there. It's gonna be Nebula trying to get this ball out. Wall dash there to actually speed up. Will they get the shot? It's gonna be a reset opportunity. It's a nice looking goal by Nebula. That's a nice full field play.
That is a beautiful play there. Nice pop off of the sidewall, getting the reset just enough to follow through with that last touch just past Arteza. And Arteza has said, be careful. So these last 50 seconds are probably going to be the most important 50 seconds for this series. As now we're down 10 seconds there. We're down to 40. Arteza's got to do something if he wants to get back into this, but Nebula controlling the ball pretty well, and he has another shot opportunity off of his favorite wall.
Yeah, well, it's going to be an opportunity here. Yeah, Arteza's able to get there, but it's going to be a slow recovery. It's going to be a shot opportunity. It's going to be a bit too high, I think. It will. It's going to be also not a read, and that's going to be Nebula's not 5th. They're opting just to play around because they know this game is all but theirs, and can't get the double, but it's going to be a 3-0 sweep for Nebula, and it was a fun one to watch, even if it was a bit messy.
Messy is definitely an adjective that you can use. I agree with that. It was a beautiful series, nonetheless. Those first 2 games were very close, but I think in this case, Nebula, he had the momentum and a little bit of the chaos that went into his favor, and I mean, he took it. What else can you say? Sometimes the matter of the fact is you're the one who swings all the momentum, and you're the one who gets up on goals, and the other player can't do anything about it.
Yeah, not at all. And I mean, let's just give a little bit of applause there to Arteza and Nebula for this game. It was a fun watch in the end. In the end, we're here to have some fun with these show matches, right? I don't think. In the end, I mean, a bit of bragging rights, right? I mean, Nebula can just hold this over Arteza's head now for the test of time. Those two work on power rankings together. Anytime they're in a disagreement, yes. Nebula's like, I beat you. Obviously, that means I know how to rank stuff better.
Yeah, again, I mean, Arteza was the one who had done, you know, a decent bit of the power rankings, but so is Nebula. So I think in this case, Nebula, just the one that was able to come out on top with that. I mean, I don't know what word to put to some of those plays that were made, but they were definitely something. Definitely something indeed.
Yeah, I think that's one way to put it, but if I am correct,
I think we're going to get him in an interview,
I think we're going to grab Nebula here.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, let's do that.
Go, hello.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going? I mean, that was a fun little series to watch. You guys, I mean, it was chaotic. I think that's fair to say.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it kind of embodied a GC1, GC2 match.
Yeah.
Very fair, very fair. Oh my! All right. Well, I'll start off with a quick question for you. Obviously, that game was, the game 1, I should say, and then game 2 were pretty close. Were there any moments that you felt like maybe you had opportunities to get some good breakaways, get a decent lead?
Hey, no, is that a callback to that first shot? Are you calling me off at the first shot?
Maybe just a tad bit, but nonetheless, a pretty close game the whole way through. Did you feel like, because obviously that third game, you took it with full momentum, and the whole way through. Did you feel like that was kind of brewing within those first 2 games?
I think they were pretty close. It was just, I think both of us kind of just seeing where each other were in terms of skill and stuff like that. And then I did fully change my play style in the 3rd game. So I don't think it was just like brewing. I think I just got the confidence to change what I was doing to, play faster and just kind of not be afraid to make mistakes. Because I think that's what led to a lot of my mistakes in the 1st and 2nd games.
Yeah, 100%. But I think it was good fun to watch you out there, and I think obviously you aren't the only game for tonight. Obviously, I think we got on the other side. We got Gallium, but I think he's looking for someone to play against. I mean, do you have any suggestions who Gallium should play against? Honestly, Nebula, do you have any ideas?
I don't know, but I mean, I feel like somebody in the skull should take the mantle if Nivex is up to the challenge.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh,
Is this a challenge?
I think
This is a
it
challenge?
is a challenge. Oh,
I'm speaking
Ooh.
for him. He wants you right now, and I'm gonna see you in the finals.
Oh.
oh,
You
can
know what?
the
You
caster
know
do
what?
it? Can the caster do it?
Yeah, do you know what? Get another caster in here. I got a game to win.
I think you heard it here first. I think Nivex it's time for Nivex to head out and go try to see if he can make us proud over here. But who you got winning that, Nebula?
I mean, I haven't seen Nivex play. I do know Gallium's a very solid player, so I would say Gallium is who I would take, but I am hoping for a fun match and seeing Nivex come out on top.
Yeah, 100%. But thank you so much here for joining us. And I think I'm going to grab over here Grave. Grave, where are you at?
I think I've been summoned for something here. Hold on, this might be interesting.
Yeah, I think you have been summoned over here. And we're going to have a good time over here. I guess it's going to be Gallium versus Nivex. And it's going to be an interesting one to see who's going to win it, right? Penn State versus Clemson. And I guess we'll start off real quick. Who do you think's going to win this? Just real quick.
Honestly, I might have to give it straight to Gallium. I really haven't seen Nivex be that optimally played. I feel like might be the best way to put it. It's not a diss to him at all. Not a diss. Not like that.
That sounds like a diss.
But it's not. It's not. Trust me, it's not. It's not. But I think Gallium's gonna take it. It's gonna be, I feel like 3-1 or 3-2. It's gonna be a close series, but Gallium, I think, will have the upper hand.
Well, I think that's toxic because, for those who don't know, I go to Penn State. Grave goes to Penn State. And Nivex goes to Penn State. So, this guy just hates his fellow students. That's all I'm hearing.
Whoa. Let's not go that far.
That's all I'm hearing. That's all I'm hearing.
You know what? Nivex, prove me wrong. Show me why I'm wrong right here. Prove me wrong.
Yeah, I mean, prove us wrong, I guess, but I think we got time for a game here in a second. And I think both people are already here in the lobby, as they should be joining into the thing. Yes, they will be. And take off here between Nivex and Gallium goes underway. Yeah, it's going to be Gallium going for it right away. Going to go for the double tap. This opportunity will be slightly off. It's going to be Nivex now in the Dominus. That's a fun one to see. It's going for the Musty. Oh, it's going to be saved, though. And, I mean, already, it's going to be some fun here. I mean, Dominus, it's a fun car, right? We knew Nivex wasn't going to be rocking a standard Octane or a Fennec like Gallium is over there. And I think it will, in the end, lead to Nivex getting the first goal of the series.
Man, like you said, the Dominus being an interesting pick. It completely pays out here. Gets the first goal of the entire series, and slowly proving me wrong as the seconds go by.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Nivex is going to come back here later, and we're just going to talk about, man, why'd you bet against this guy? But right now, it's going to be Nivex taking it back to his own corner. He's going to have plenty of time. You know this guy's going to be just doing fanciful stuff. He's just going to be having fun out here. He's going to be just completely loose, playing this completely fresh, but it's right now Gallium trying to take a shot on. Will be saved by Nivex, but now it's space for Nivex, and up on the sidewall, trying to go for it again. It's going to put on the back four. Can he get the follow-up? It's going to be Gallium there first. No boost, though, so shot's going to have to be a quick one, and it won't be enough. It's going to be an easy save and easy possess.
As I said, easy save, really not that much force on it, but still going to be fought for in the corner as Gallium trying to get a shot off this, but it's off the bar. And not really cleared away. Gallium still has some possession, was going to go back to get some boost as Nivix tries to take it up back toward the corner now. 50 attempt there, but leaves it back straight to Gallium.
Yeah, again, I'm trying to have some fun with it, doing a bit of a flick, but won't be able to be successful with it. Nivix will be sticking around, tries to pinch it, won't be able to do so successfully, and with no boost, it's going to be a difficult one to get back to, and yeah, Gallium just waits it out, is able to make Nivix panic a bit. It's a tied-up game once more.
Able to take advantage of the no boost. I think he faked the first hit a little bit there to get Nivix to flip past. Nonetheless, really taking advantage of the boost difference.
Yeah, 100%, but again, it's a neutral game here for the two sides, so there will be no problem whatsoever. At the moment, it's going to be Nivix trying to put a shot on. Can't quite do it. It's now going to be Gallium in the corner. Boost is okay. It's going to be here time, but Nivix will be controlling. It's not really been threatening shots at one after another, but the moment I say there was an opportunity here for Gallium, but no, he can't quite skirt it in. There's going to be an open net for Nivix, and well, that's quite the contrast to his first goal.
Yeah. I mean, that's probably the best way you could put it for that one. Fully on the ground rolling. And I think he did a little, try to get a turtle goal at the end there. But able to get the 2-1 lead with just 3 minutes remaining.
Yeah, 3 minutes remaining, like you said, as kickoff will go into the corner here for the side of Gallium, but not really an issue, as be waiting it out as Nivix does get bumped. He's gonna have to just recover here, and Gallium has a bit of space. He's gonna try to pop it high. We'll get the first touch. Can he stick around? We'll get this next. We'll try to stick around, but no, Nivix will get the save. But uses up all the boost. It's gonna be an opportunity here for Gallium to put it on, and he will successfully, and it's an easy one for Gallium.
I mean, the lead just evaporated like that. There is no safe 1-goal lead in anyone's match ever. Whoever told you that is completely wrong, as Gallium just pokes it right above Nivix in net.
Yeah, 100%. Like you said, there's nothing safe.
That's on target, I think.
Yeah, but Gallium will make sure it's not. But a big boost grab by Nivix instead. It's a good response, but the bumps here from Gallium is a bit of harassment. Will it be enough to get to the ball in time? No, it's going to be Nivix with the shots off target. It's an opportunity here for Gallium to run away with it, and yeah, he will. Okay, it was a bit closer than I liked.
Just out of reach. It's really flipping back and forth with who has a lead when it's tied and then who has a lead again. But at this rate, Nivix going to score again in probably 10 seconds.
Yeah, you know, at this point, I don't know who in the world, like, is able to break that. I mean, it's the same thing as we saw just in the Arteza Nebula game, right? Where neither player can break out. They're just sticking around. But right now, it's going to be an opportunity here by Gallium. Won't be able to do anything with the reset. Will he recover fast enough? Yes, he will. Nivex's shot wasn't on target. It's going to be here another 50, and it will go very lateral. Neither player will properly recover in time, but it will be Nivix in the end to it first. Very patient gameplay. Understands that he has time. Understands that he has an effort. That flick's a bit too high. Average flat car moment.
Oh, no. That's probably a giveaway by Gallium, as Nivix going to take it back. Taking his time with it, but pressured for another 50. That's going to lead back to the corner, but just going to leave it for Nivix. Went up in the air, trying to get an air dribble. Oh, what a 50 in air, but just above the bar.
Yeah, but it's going to be now a big grab by Nivix again. It's going to make Gallium starve. It's going to make this play so much harder for him, and Nivix, yeah, understands that. Not much here for the side of Gallium, and with the 40 boost, can do something. Can he get the flick? No, it won't be powerful enough. It's going to be a sudden opportunity for Gallium, but a demo. It's a gone player. It will be spaced again. It's going to just try to bounce dribble it. He's playing this so patiently, playing it so smart. Gets the high flick. Gallium is not ready for it, but is able to reach it again. No, misses, but Nivix doesn't have the boost. Was being so respectful of it, and right now it might be the Punisher for him, but it won't be on target, and Gallium is playing this respectfully. These players have enough respect for each other that nothing's really going to be happening overboard. We're not going to be seeing the crazy early challenge that we might be seeing from other series, but as I say that, Gallium should be able to score. You know, don't listen to me. Don't listen to me.
It's never in till it's in. I think we've seen that a lot in the last series with all those posts, but what a fake!
You know?
And it's all tied up again by Nivix. I think he might have got the reset there. Oh, no, he didn't.
No,
so,
he didn't.
The unintentional fake worked all according to plan, as he says.
Yeah, all the plan, all the plan. You know, it's all tied up now. 30 seconds left. I'm so ready for there to be 2 kickoff goals in a row. There was not a kickoff goal
Well,
instantly.
Not instantly, but it's still possible for something here.
It's not a kickoff goal anymore, though, right? Like, it's got to be like...
Yeah, at this point, probably not.
It's too late. But Nivex will have possession of it, and as the final 15 seconds go, it's going to be a flick here. It will be a touch. That's not favorable. It's going to be an open opportunity for Nivex. Shot. He misses. Oh, God. What is that? Oh, Jesus Christ. It's like watching my ranked games.
What rank is that? What
Dude, it's plastic 2, man.
You know, I've seen that in plastic 1. I don't know about you.
You know, I mean... It's okay. It's okay. It's a lead for Nivex. It's a fake by Gallium. It's an opportunity. He just misses the ball. And he doesn't even go.
He's gonna leave it. I think that's yeah. And Nivex already making me taste my own words. That's not the saying. What? But yeah, you know what I mean, though.
Yeah, taste your own.
Yeah,
words,
eat my own words. Eat my own words. Yeah,
it's just a taste. It's just a taste. Gallium was close enough that it wasn't like a proper threat yet. You know.
True. It's only game 1 too.
It's only game 1.
They still have a long way to go, but already it's maybe making me regret what I said earlier.
Regret?
I can't speak.
Oh God, we're losing it over here. God, if you thought we were mentally sane, that was your fault. But
I mean half of these goals, I think I lost brain cells on, so that's probably why.
Yeah, you know. At MCC, we only want the finest quality, obviously, right? That's what we want here. That's what we expect. But I mean, in the end,
is that what the M stands for?
Yeah, masterpiece. That's what it stands for. But I mean, Gallium has a very good chance to take game 2 here. But again, it's the same thing we saw in that Arteza v Nebula game. Even losing a 1 game in the BO5 makes it so much harder. But in the end, it's obviously a BO5 here, and... Okay, I'm sorry. Nivex. But he did not have that name last time, right?
No, wait. We're not losing it, right? That's a new change.
That's a new name. That's a new name.
I didn't even know it was possible to change our name that fast.
Yeah, he's on Steam, right? Yeah. He stubbed his toes. He stubbed his toe. And it's a flick. Okay.
Singular.
Yo, it's a singular toe that got stubbed. Did he like just smash into his desk or something? I don't know.
I mean, it seemed to have paid off. He got the first goal.
Yeah, you know, it's the pain that focuses him.
Yeah, maybe I have to stub like every toe, then I can get 10 goals.
Yeah, but you only get 10 opportunities to use it. You can't like use that every single game, you know? You got to use it here and there.
It's not a
imagine if you have like 2 game. Imagine if you have like 2 series that go to game 7. You've used up all like the usages of your toes. It's like a bit chalk at that point, you know? Oh, what is that playing next? Oh god, he's out of commission.
Oh.
Okay.
You're thinking about he stubbed his toe for real that time.
Yeah, you know. But Gallium's able to tie it up. I mean, jeez, we may be losing it over here, but it doesn't, you know. Oh god.
I think we already have.
Yeah, I think we definitely have. But right now, it's a kickoff here. It will be fairly neutral. It's actually going to be Gallium. He's going to go for an aerial. Let's see what Gallium does with it. Goes very high with it. Off the ceiling. He's going to stick around with it, actually, but not quite on target. So, not really a threat from the side of Nivex. But a bit of possession here. It's a bit of a flick. It's a very high flick. Yeah, I mean, it's the dominance. I don't know why we're surprised anymore, but we are every single time.
Yeah. That's fair, honestly. Oh, that's a poor touch, though, by Gallium. And Nivex able to reclaim possession. For interesting.
It's a bit interesting. It's going to be Gallium now with the ball as you speak, but we have flipper set opportunity. No, it's going to be not one. It's going to be an opportunity to ground it. Can't quite do it. Nivex is there. It's going to be Nivex with full boost. Is Gallium not getting a touch that he wants? I don't think he's getting a touch, period. And Nivex can't quite score. It's going to be a safety here, but 30 boost on the side of Gallium is going to make this a bit dicey. It's going to be a big clear out that will get stopped. It's going to be Nivex trying to stay alive, trying to get to this ball again. Gets to steal instead. Plays and Gallium's just rushing. Understands that taking time is a detriment right now, and we'll be able to clear this ball out. We'll be able to start their own play. Gets the reset. Can he put it on target? Yes, he can. We'll get past Nivex. We'll get the lead.
I want to say, I think you look at the replay. Nivex went straight for the corner boost as the ball was directing going towards
No, not that boost over a ball.
That's what you see in plastic rank. But then
we can't be calling it plastic
game
anymore. We can't be calling it plastic anymore. Plastic was after they whiffed and slammed into the post. We can't be calling.
Wait, okay.
Dude,
What's the rank higher than that then?
I think it's bronze.
Bronze? What? Yeah.
Oh,
Maybe even
God.
silver.
I
I gotta
don't
give
even
it at
think.
some point.
Nah, we gotta give them more respect, especially when Nivex can do that.
Musty!
And it's a nice musty from Nivex end. Well, you want to call him plastic still?
Never mind. Well, I mean, that's a beautiful.
Also, I want you to know, this
musty
is the
game.
guy that you predated against. You're calling him plastic. He's about to go 2-0 up if things go this way.
Yeah. No.
You know? And I mean, when
Oh
things go
my,
like
it's
that,
another
it will
kickoff
be-
goal. Wait. Yes. Yes, it's down.
It's an own goal.
Tapped it in himself. I think it might have been going in anyway, but got insult to injury. It's now 3-2.
Gallium. I mean, why am I complaining, man? I voted for Nivex here. I'm like, I should be like jumping for joy. But right now, it's going to be another kickoff that goes the way Gallium. Nivex is able to grab the small pads, will be able to recover in time. Gets the full boost now as well. But an air dribble again by Gallium. Gets the reset. Can he do something with it? No, he cannot. It will be Nivex now actually taking a really good possession with that ball. He's going to go back up into the sky. He's going to try to get maybe a reset. No, he's going for a plan B. He just dies. That ball is weirdly still.
That just stopped. Like,
Yeah.
team stop almost.
Nah, I think it was just got demoed when it just went up and it just killed the momentum or something. I don't know. But, I mean, that's all in the past right now. It's going to be Gallium on the ball. That's the big sign. As Nivex will try to come from the back. We'll be able to stop it. Pinch won't go his way. Gallium also grabs that corner boost, but that 50 will go devastatingly wrong as he's going to have to just rush back. He's able to grab one boost. Will leave the other corner boost, but Nivex understands that taking that would be a bit too much greed. And now Gallium has space, has an opportunity again, going for another reset. Doesn't get this one, but was able to just a 50 through. It's a tied up game once more with 2 minutes left on the clock.
That is a great shot by Gallium. And forces Nivex to be stuck on the ground to make any save, and then just completely forces it right into the back of the net.
Yeah, it's a big one from him, but now it's another go on the kickoff. It's such a neutral one, but Gallium in the end is the victor of it. Gets the boost. It's going to be on his side, well, but Nivex is bold. If that went wrong, that's a goal against him, but it's going to be Gallium trying to stop it. Can he get the double tap? No, he cannot. I love the vision of Gallium. Gallium's going for difficult shots right now, trying to make one through, but can't quite make it happen. At the moment, though, recovering well. Gets a good little pinch. Able to get the boost? No, not quite. It will be a shot still going through. No, it's off the... okay. I'm done being
That's close.
hyped.
That's close. That's close. Oh, that also was close, technically.
Yeah, it will be a save though from Gallium, but Nivex will be able to grab the corner boost here. It's going to be a way out. It's going to be a bit of a heavy touch. Nivex should be okay. Gets a little touch that just makes it bounce out, and the 50 makes sure there's not really a true issue.
Very lateral it was right there. Here's Nivex off the sidewall again, just unable to get the second touch. He's gonna keep at it maybe, but no. Gallium just gonna clear it away as we go under a minute.
Yeah, but it's in front of the goal right now. Nivex is able to pinch that. Can you get the pinch? Come on, Nivex, do it, do it.
Pinch!
It's on target.
It's just so
Yeah, it's
slow.
too slow. Yeah. Gallium, no, he has his chance now. 70 boost. Can he do anything with it? Gets a one touch. He's trying to stick around for the air dribble. Maybe a reset. Can do something. Can he double it? And no, Nivex is there. Who's actually sticking around with this fairly well. That pinch isn't what he wants. No boost either, it feels like, but a 50 fast from Gallium. It's going to be a bit too high. It's going to be a bit too far, and there's no
Reverse
worries from
score.
Nivex. Okay, but Gallium will be the first one to this. It's going to be a bit of respect shown, but their dribble can't do much. But I say that, I am so sorry. Oh, Gallium.
You're
that was your
jinxing the
opportunity.
goals before they go in.
Yeah, but now Nivex is going to score a reset here. No, he cannot. Gallium has
Oh
an
my
open
god,
net.
he's jinxing it twice.
It's an open net. This one's an easy one. Okay.
Nearly.
Okay.
That would have been a clip and a half if that missed. With 3 jinxes in a row, but you got bailed out by Gallium. As there's still 4 seconds left. It's not over just yet, but maybe looking to tie the series 1-0.
Oh. I saw the vision.
You know,
It just was not the one. Yeah, Nivex tries to do the fake, but Gallium just is playing for it, and in the end, a quick goal there. And, you know, Nivex understands it's a bit of a failure of a kickoff strap for him, but it will not be a sweep here. Let's go!
That's true.
Let's
That's gonna
go!
end right there. Series tied 1-1.
Series tied 1-1. And, well, it's an interesting one because it did feel fairly even. It never
Yeah.
truly felt like it was one person's game. It still felt like they
Mhm.
both had their opportunities. It just felt like this time, Gallium's shots were going through.
Definitely. It's 11 shots and only 3 saves coming out of Nivix. So almost majority, almost 50% going through for Gallium. Unless it would have put the scoreboard where it matters and get more goals.
Yeah, it's actually really interesting to talk about that because it did feel a lot like Gallium was the one who was messing up the open nets, right? How many times did I say, "Oh yeah, that shot's in," and then just hits the post or it just is slightly wide?
I,
It was a
I think that
couple.
was fair for both players, honestly, but I think
It
maybe
was way
more
more
for
Gallium
Gallium.
though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I mean, a bit of an adjustment there maybe by Gallium to try to make this a bit easier on himself because, I mean, this guy wants to play against Nebula, I'd assume. I think both of these players want to play
Mhm.
against Nebula. You know, I mean, it's a bit different for Gallium though, because he lost to CSUF in the spring, so it's for the fun
Yeah.
and stuff. But in the end, you want some sort of revenge for that happening a
Oh,
while ago.
he
And
changed his name again. It's you want to have a go at that?
no, you know how to
Fair.
say it?
No.
Worcestershire, something like that. Worcestershire.
That sounds right.
Is it right? Oh, it's not
that's
on
a
target,
brick.
is what it is. Also, Gallium is in the Venom. Scoob-looking car right now, but it's gonna be a double tap. What a save
what
by
a
Nivax!
save!
That's what I was saying. A
That's the
Scoob-looking
best
car.
save of this entire show match.
Is it? I think Arteta.
I mean,
I think Arteta
that was
got
a
nice
great
one.
save. That was a really good save.
Yeah, I mean, it was a good one. It's a pre-jump on the double, but right now it's going to be Nivax still playing a bit of back here, but it's going to be, again, Gallium having an opportunity. Hits the ball, tries to center, tries to get the dunk, is able to get it, but won't be on target, and doesn't have the boost. It's going to be Nivex's turn now to try to do something. Flick. It will mess up Gallium, who gets the flip on it still, but the flick is very high. There's nothing coming out of it, but the boost grab in the corner will make sure that this possession is a bit awkward here for Gallium, and the 50 will go so well for Nivex. And it's going to be an open shot here. No, the touch isn't what he wants.
Oh,
Is able to just
still
stick around.
Still dangerous.
Where's Gallium? Okay, there's Gallium.
Did he get the far corner?
Yeah, he got him for the far corner. Actually had no respect for Nivex. And, I mean, it's going to be another save. I mean, right now it's just saves on the goal line, but it feels like the offense is not the offense from last game at the moment, but maybe it'll warm back up here on Urban Central. As the corner goes, it's going to be...
Very slow, definitely compared to last game, but maybe trying to change that?
No, it's going to be so
another
slow
bump.
here. That's finally broken out with Gallium. Hits it to the side. It's going to be Nivex on it. It's going to be able to flip, stick around.
Awkwardly, but able to get around. Oh, interesting shot. I like the vision there. But Gallium gonna try to take it off the wall. Trying to get through, and I think he will. Just barely into the far corner as he somehow just now have the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it took us 2 minutes this time. It took a good minute for this one to happen, and in the end, Gallium was able to make it off of a pretty simple shot, in all honesty. There were some much better made shots that just had equally good saves to make sure it doesn't go, but right now, this kickoff is one that you're not happy if you are a fan of Nivex, and I can tell you I'm not happy with how that one went, but at the moment, it's going to be Gallium. Taking with this ball, it's going to be going up high. It's trying to get the reset, does do so. Can it get a flip, but it will be too high. It's going to make things a bit all in here, and it will be too much to ask for Gallium. But I say that, I am so sorry for ever speaking.
I need a jinx tracker.
Okay, there we
on
go.
stream.
There we go.
There it goes.
Okay. How many times?
It's gonna
now?
end up being in the net anyway, but it was a little bit of a worry. That was a great save though by Gallium, and unfortunately it's just still gonna go back in the net.
Yeah, it does go back in the net, but I mean, thankfully for the side of Nivex, it will be a tied up game. But right now, the kickoff is fairly neutral. Gets the mid boost instead of going for that corner. Opts just be a bit more position,
That's
and
a
right
poor
now,
touch. Yeah, it's
yeah,
a great pass to Nivix from the opposing team.
Yeah, I
They
mean,
put
it's
it away
not
well,
what
though.
Gallium wants. No, not at all. And it's a bit center end. Yeah, unlucky there for the side of Gallium, but it's a lead for Nivex, and it's one that he's happy to get as another corner kickoff. We've had so many of these, but it's another one that goes the way of Nivex. The kickoffs have been Nivex's place, it feels like a lot. But right now, it's going to be in the air. That feels like Nivex's place, but can't quite score it. Can he recover back in time? I don't know if he can. It's going to be Gallium putting an open net, and it's 2-all.
I just want to add that we had our first goal scored at the 3-minute mark, and now we've had 4 with just a minute has passed by.
Yeah, that just sounds like ones. I can believe it. But
Uh,
yeah, I mean,
Especially in these show matches, that is just bound to happen at least at one point.
oh yeah, 100%. But right now, Nivex sees an opportunity here. Will be off target. That could have been a goal if he had a bit more replacement. He'd like to going for the Doomsy, but can't. But it's an open net for Gallium.
I feel like that's been another theme, other than like just open at soft misses that hit the crossbar.
Yeah, 100%. It's been a bit more in this game, though, especially. It feels like we've had so many of them. But right now, it's another kickoff that goes the way of
Every
Nivex.
single one is going in favor of Nivix.
Yeah, I mean, how many times have we seen
the
this?
goat of kickoffs. Oh my.
Yeah, it's one more for him. It's going to be a tied-up game. Once more, thanks to that. With about 100 seconds left, it's... I mean, it's not spiraling to anyone's side. It's been so constant back and forth, but it's finally a kickoff that goes away at Gallium. It's one that he can go up in the sky for. He's going for a reset again. How many times has he done this? Trying to go for a second? No, just controls it. It's able to score! And it's a really nice goal for Gallium here to finally get a lead again.
You see, the one time he gets kickoff going in his favor, he's able to do an amazing air play and just completely gets past Nivix to somehow now take the lead.
Yeah, but it's going to be one that I feel like Nivex, it's another kickoff that could go his way, but no, it will be a fairly neutral one. It's actually one that Gallium feels pretty happy about. How's Boost? Can Nivex save it? Yes, he will. What a save! And will he be next to it? Yes, he will. Nivex will have time, but just a heavy touch. We'll just throw away the possession here, but in the end, Gallium won't possess it either. Still going to be sticking around for it, but obviously it's not a goal. It's a miss on the Boost. It's going to be a slow recovery. It's one that Gallium is not going to score because obviously I'm talking. It's cursed.
Add one to the counter there. Whoever's keeping track, someone definitely is.
Man, I don't want someone to keep track because I have a feeling that it might be reaching double digits by the end of the day.
Oh, that's a good shot though by Gaim. Good flick. Get past Nivix to, for the first time, have a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, it's one that they're happy to get, and well, we haven't seen one of these broken through quite yet, so we have to see if something can come here the way of Nivex. It's another diagonal kickoff. This has been his bread and butter, and well, the start that he can work with. Can he get to 50? I mean, it's not the perfect one, but it will be into the corner. It will be boost for him, but a mess up from him. But a good recovery to make sure he sticks around. A wave dash that just beats out Gallium, and it's a really well done recovery to bring this back to a 1-goal deficit.
I mean, it looked over at the very start. That's a beautiful recovery, as you said. And an even better finish off the backboard pass to himself. And it's only a 1-goal deficit now. With still well enough time to come back.
Yeah, it will be Gallium here. No, he won't get it. He's just trying to get the boost here, and gonna just take it up laterally again, and this ball is going so high. And right now, it's gonna be, again, a mess up. It's gonna be an open... I hate this so much. I hate this so much, man.
I mean, that's a very unfortunate miss, and that might actually cost him the game. As that one's gonna roll into the net. Gallium gonna end off this game and get a lead into the series.
Yeah, and that will be a match point in the series, I shouldn't mention, which means things become a bit harder here if you're a fan of Nivex. A bit harder if you are me. But, hey, delusion here. Surely Gallium misses this kickoff. I mean, it's actually a pretty good start.
I mean, add that one to the count as well.
You know? You can talk about this post game. This is all you, man. I'm not here.
Despite our co-caster leaving for semi-obvious reasons, that actually was a fairly good game, excluding all those open net misses, as Gallium kind of semi-dominated toward the end of that game. Able to get 6 goals compared to 4, and again, the shot difference, it ends up being a little bit closer, 12 shots to 11 than last game, but still more, as Nivix is forced to make more saves. Just want to add the one more thing. Despite this being a full-blown series and 3 games played, we've not had a single assist happen. So these guys are really solo players.
-1 on the joke. -1. -1. Guys, banish him. Banish him.
Okay.
Yeah, get him out of here.
I
Get him
saw
off
it
the
in
screen.
chat. I have to mention
get
it
it
at
off
least
the
once.
screen.
I really like. I saw it in chat.
Yeah.
I don't remember
okay.
who said it, but they know who they are. I wanted to add it. I thought that was really funny.
Yeah, nah. You're off the screen. We're not showing you
Ah,
for the rest of
ah.
this.
I got blocked out.
Yeah, I mean,
Unfortunate.
it's deserved. It's deserved. But, Neo Tokyo will be here. It will be a big hope for question mark for these two teams. And as we go underway, pathetic back for the side of Gallium. It's Nivex. Is he still rocking the dominance? No, it's a breakout. It's a swap up, and that's another flat car. I'm ready to see a Flick get absolutely skied once more.
I do want to add though, he didn't change his name this time.
Oh, it's chalked then. It's chalked, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it
He
looks
changed his
chalked.
car instead of his name. I don't know. Does that count as the same thing?
I don't feel like it does, No, it was chalked. He should have just, named himself, Paraguay or something. Then he'd, could pull something off. But, right now, I don't think
Sorry,
Gallium...
all German fans. That game
No,
did
you're
not go your way.
No, you're not. You're not sorry. You're so glad
No,
Paraguay won. Don't lie.
I
I'm
was
glad that
very
Paraguay...
happy. I was very happy for the upset. Okay,
Yes,
as
so was
Nivik
I.
able to tie
I'm
it
so
up.
happy that Paraguay won. I'm hyped. Goalkeeper enjoyers are feasting, and Paraguay fans are
Exactly.
feasting. All I'm hearing is that the U.S. is 4 times better than Germany because we beat Paraguay, absolutely. Right? That's how it works? Transitive? Something?
Yeah, I think that is how it works.
Yeah, if we're 4 times better than Germany, what is going on with Nivex over there? If we're 4 times better than Germany, are we better than Spain? I don't know. I thought they could...
I don't think they played yet, but Slippery's set gonna go just a bit wide. As Nivik's gonna hit it toward net, and that's gonna roll right on in because I don't have the same curse that Banan does.
Hey now. It's not a curse if you use it in a way that does good for you. Then it's a blessing.
So you're gonna intentionally use it on Nivix.
It's like weaponizing it. It's like weaponizing it. I'll purposely say it as often as I can for Gallium, and therefore he keeps on missing, and it'll work out, right? Then
I think it works like that.
Yeah, something intention, something. Nivex misses this ball. It doesn't work opposite though. Yeah.
There's Gallium though with a good shot on target, but an even better save.
It's been good
Right
saves for
under the
both of these
crossbar.
squads though.
Really going into the goalkeeping aspect.
Yeah, Nivex was a goalkeeper back when he played soccer collegiate, and I think the fun fact that he likes to mention is he has a 100% shooting accuracy as a goalie.
Wait, what?
He scored a goal off of 1 shot in his collegiate goalkeeper career. I
don't know whether to be more surprised about the goalie scored a goal or the fact he's taken a shot and scored the goal.
I mean, I think you just accept the fact that he can just say he has 100% shooting accuracy in his collegiate career.
Now that's a great flex to have.
I mean,
But now Nivik's running away with it slowly. Maybe the car change ended up being in his favor.
yeah,
Can he save this one though?
Oh, I think it's close by Gallium. Unfortunately, Gallium is into Solary decal, so he's going to be really good for a good amount of times, and then when it's the most important moments of his lives, I think he's going to be a bit let down.
I almost gonna say the same about Germany, but anyway.
Hey, neither of
here's
them are running a
Nivix
German
now.
car. Yeah,
Really adding up. Shot off the post, but it's going to be saved by Gallium nonetheless.
It's a bit awkward here for Gallium. He recovers it well, but he has no boost. He's going to have to be chilling out here. Yeah, he does know that.
Shot on target, though. Gallium doesn't have enough boost to make the save, and it's a 3-goal lead now for Nivix. There's still half this game to play, so not over yet, but really looking like it.
Yeah, I mean, 3-goal lead has not been come back from yet in these last 2 series. It's going to be a hard one to do, but yeah, I think Nivix has been pretty satisfied with the change. Maybe he doesn't need the name change. Maybe it's going to be a 4th lead here for him, but no, can't quite. Gallium will be able to block it, but the low boost makes things a bit harder, and the boost steal there makes it a bit more.
He's just keeping him out of any boost imaginable, and he's going to really take advantage of all that. 5-1 now, as Gallium still has no boost.
And he never grabbed one post. Yeah, I guess not. He got sent into the sky. But no, it's a well-played game by Nivix so far. It's 4-goal lead. 2 minutes left. It's going to be doable. But I think with Nivix's defense, it's one that's a bit harder to ask for. And right now, Gallium does have a shot. But again, Nivix on the defense has been completely fine. He keeps the possession here well, gets the boost. It's going to be time. He has an understanding of where Gallium is. See, just to flick it early, opts to play a bit more conservative at this point. Understands that a 4-goal lead is one that we have no experience of seeing let go. But right now, it's Gallium trying to make the first happen. We'll get a good 50, and, well, if there's going to be a start, that's as optimal as it gets.
Yeah, it would have got the good 50 right at the end there. Yeah, completely gets past Nivix. But it's only 3 goals. I'll leave that on that. Yeah, even the players know.
Yeah, I mean, right now it's going to be Nivix. They're trying to get a flick on target. It's going to be slightly off, but now it's going to be a shot again by Nivix. It will be off again, but right now it's just Gallium's turn, and he's going to go high. He's trying to get the reset. Can't do anything with it. Will be onto the back wall. And now it's, again, trying an opportunity to get this ball away.
Good demo. He's going to have an open net, and without a doubt is going to score that for now 6-2. I think it might be going out of reach for Gallium.
Yeah, and I mean, it's a difficult one again for Gallium to get into a 4-goal lead. A minute 20 this time, though. It makes it so much harder than it was before. Every second lost now is much more detrimental than it was at the 2-minute mark. And when a 5th goal's on the table here, doesn't happen, but oh, Gallium's got to be a bit careful.
A little bit of a round pinch, but really no danger from that. As Nivix going to take it off the wall, maybe, but can't get a reset for the shot. As Gallium now tries to go the other way. It's just out of reach.
Yeah, and, well, Gallium's trying to stay in it. And, I don't know, it's going to be one for Nivix to ponder, because right now, I think he thinks he does have this game, and I think it's fair to agree with him. And, well, it's a 3-goal lead still, so it's not exactly a nothing burger, but Gallium right now, when he has opportunities like this, when he has an air dribble like this, well, I would say it's good enough, but Nivix understands his defense is the strongest thing.
So I think that save, I just completely confirmed that game win. And 7-3, 44 seconds. What is that? A goal every 11 seconds? That's thirsty.
Yeah, I don't know, but, I mean, at this point, it's game 5, right? It's game 5.
At this point, yeah. Take it. Maybe? They're trying to do some cool thing now. Able to get past Gallium, has another open opportunity. Gonna take his time with it a little bit into the corner. He's gonna give it away for Gallium, who's gonna put that one right into the back corner of the net. So 3 goals, 19 seconds. You think it's gonna happen?
I don't believe it's gonna happen.
You're here, guys. Banan said he doesn't think it's gonna happen.
No, I think Nivix has this one in the bag. I don't think there's any reason to worry. But right now, Nivix will make sure that's a certainty as he gets a 4th goal.
That went to the count.
Okay, it doesn't matter though, so it doesn't count. You know.
I mean, say it here.
Plus,
You
he's
wanna
gonna
say
score.
it
He's
here?
gonna score this one. God, come on, Gallium. He hates fun. He hates fun, man. But
It's gonna go to a game 5 nonetheless.
yeah, game 5 here. But I mean, can we talk about how they have Gallium has 12 shots? Like this guy has been shooting. Unfortunately, Nivex's saving has just been so good in that game.
Absolutely. That defense was off the charts. 6 saves compared to Gallium's 1. I feel like, again, defense on those shots really gonna be the big factor in this game 5.
Oh yeah, 100%. But I mean,
Just needed the breakout.
you just
Like,
need to
the
break out.
card change compared to the name change last time. So,
Yeah, 100%. But I mean, one last game. You're sticking with the belief in Gallium?
honestly, it can go either way. I really want this game to go into an overtime, and I feel like it's definitely possible. Doing something insane. Well, is that at me? What's that? What is happening in the chat? Hold on.
Yeah, but I
Oh.
think if you're here in Champs Field, so you know, ignore everything else we were talking about as this game
yeah,
goes
sorry.
underway. I mean, this is a start right now that Nivex does want. Sticking with the breakout, sticking with the same name. Scallium, though, he's changing the defending quantum more. This guy does not know how they stick in the same card. It's an opportunity, though. On the back wall, can Nivex stop it? Yes, he will just go with no boost. It's now going to be a bit of possession here. It's Gallium playing the safe. The nerves, if there are any, are showing. But Gallium, right as I say that, just decides to full send it and scores the initial goal.
That's an amazing shot. An even better challenge right off the top of the breakout card by Nivek. So just like that, it's 1-0 in favor of Gallium. Still plenty of time left, though. Oh, don't count him out just yet.
Oh, yeah, do not count these guys. Yeah, I mean, how many times has Nivek made something, especially on the defensive side, it feels like that. He makes something happen. But right now, it's going to be Nivex into the sky. Can he air dribble us in? It's in the breakout. It feels so confident. It feels so good. That is
beautiful.
glued to the front of his car. It's all tied up.
And that was the most beautiful air dribble I think I have seen in a very long time by Nivix. And what a great time to do that play here as he ties it up.
Yeah, it's just such an important time to pull it out. But at this very moment, it will come down to Gallium
Another
scoring
kickoff
again.
goal.
Yeah, I mean, how many times has it been now that it feels like that they've had opportunities that it's just slipping away? That at times when it's just, if they were a bit more, maybe a bit more, just nice on the kickoffs, there'd be no issues.
I mean, it's ones there's bound to be kickoff goals at some point. Like that could have been another opportunity if Nivek can go for the bump. I'm gonna take his time with it here. Again, on top of the car with a very high flick. That's gonna be hit back away by Gallium.
Yeah, but
Take it again.
yeah, it's interesting though, because Nivex now he has the ball. He's gonna try to take a 50 here. Will do so. Can he stick around with it? Messes up his flip, so it will be Gallium playing without really any stress. But Nivex right now is challenging fast. He's trying to make this difficult, but in the end, it's been pretty neutral this game. It has not been the one-sided stuff to see. But the moment I say that, these guys aren't chilling out, even though it's game 5.
Of course not. This is just one slowly getting to the pace of this game. Oh, it was a good opportunity. That's even better demo, though, on defense by Nivex. He's going to really try to preserve only his 1-goal deficit. Up the wall. For a musty, maybe, but it's just off target.
Yeah, it's a bit off target there, unfortunately, but it will still be Gallium now into the corner. Almost gets the double here. It's going to be Nivex, though, trying to make a counterattack happen, and it should be one that goes through. That's going to be a tied-up game.
Well placed by Nivek. Able to get the second touch, though, as Gallium was right behind him. Still 3 minutes left, though. 4 goals in the first 2 minutes. It's just bound to exponentially increase
Yeah, it feels like that there's no true safe spot yet, you know? It feels like at any single moment, something will go. And, well,
Oh, what a shot.
I mean, Nivex is going to try to be the one to make sure that he does move on.
It's a good shot again with the breakout. It really brought out his abilities here.
Yeah, but, I mean, there's another kickoff now here for their side. It's going to be a good one for Gallium. He will have control. It's going to be going off the side. He's going to stick with it. Can he get one more? Maybe a reset shot. It's good.
Oh.
Gallium's getting the clutch shots when he needs them.
Now this is the skill showcase we were promised earlier. Back and forth, beautiful shots from both these players, and it's again tied up.
Yeah, it's a really big tie-up, too. It's going to give a good feeling to Gallium, especially when you're scoring shots like that. You feel like you can do so much more. You're going to have the confidence, especially with how this game's been, where both of these players are not letting each other have as much space as they are right now. But Nivex is able to just break through Gallium, but the bounce will not be one he can work with. It's not a spot he wants to be with this slow boost. It's going to be a 50 that can't quite make anything work here, but it's not going to be a punish yet. But the moment I say that, Gallium has a chance, but can he race back in time? But no, that pinch is good. It's a lead for Gallium.
That was a mess on the part of Nivek's defense a little bit, but that's an even better pinch by Gallium. It just pokes it right past.
Yeah, it's really good, but right now it will be another kickoff. This is one that's really needed if you're deciding Nivex to go your way. And I mean, it's neutral, but Gallium plays it so well, but Nivex is still sticking around, and it's so hard.
And that's another kickoff goal now for Nivex. But again, it's tied up. There's no deciding leader in this game 5.
Yeah, I mean, it was always going to be a bit difficult for the winner here. I mean, this is what we expected from Series 1,
That's another great kickoff.
Gallium's here in time, though. Yeah, gets the save, but it's going to be high. Who gets the boost? Doesn't go for it, but gets a good touch on the ball. It's going to be possession here for Nivex, who's playing this so slowly. And just playing the time, playing the pressure. Knows that Gallium has to give him respect. It's going to be a bounce dribble. It's going to be a shot. It's going to be a goal. Nivex able to take a lead once more.
Beautiful shot there by Nivex. Taking his time with it before just completely launching it just out of reach for Gallium. Right dead center of the net. 90 kph.
Yeah, and now Gallium is back on that back foot, but it's a kickoff that goes the way of Nivex. He sees a shot, he sees blood in the water, he can make sure it's a 2-goal lead, he can make sure the Gallium's got to work a bit harder to get a lead once more.
Just out of reach. I think he even got a touch at the very end there. Amazing placement by Nivex. He's shouting out the card he shows, which really has paid off.
Oh, it's been the perfect choice for him. I mean, we might see it right now, right? Another goal. He's trying to go. Was that a Murray? Or whatever. I think it's a... I don't remember my resets, man. But Gallium will punish him. I mean, we said it earlier. Nivex was not going to be playing this like the most tryhardy guy in the world. He's going to be trying to have fun with it. I mean, you see it there. It punishes him, but... Yeah. And shout out to Cotton Candy Ice... Gallium. There are better flavors than cotton candy ice cream, man.
That's an interesting choice.
Dude, come on. Like, surely, like, cookies and cream? Like, come on. Cookies and cream. I mean, sorry, Gallium. I mean,
Well,
just praise the cotton candy ice cream all you want. Maybe I don't know. As he ties the game back up after a 2-goal deficit that Nivex looked comfortable with, but suddenly Gallium trying to make me eat my words says, right now, it's anyone's game.
Really back and forth. One person had 2-goal lead. It's just evaporated. The 1-goal leads, they don't even count. Those aren't real leads.
Yeah, but right now, possession is here in Nivex. It's so uncomfortable. What is he doing? He is not getting punished. Don't tell me, man. Don't tell me, man. Don't tell me he's able to catch up.
Oh, you got it. At the very end, I think that might have initially been going wide, but able to get the final touch to just hit it into the bottom corner. Hitting the post.
It would have been out. It would have been out.
So again, almost another tally to the count. but no.
I mean, it's a bit chaotic, this one, isn't it?
Of course it is. What one's match isn't chaotic?
Yeah, well, it looks like it's a
That's another
2-goal
open
lead.
goal.
Well, Gallium, you brought it back one time. Can you do it twice?
Doesn't have time on his side this time though. Less than a minute to play. And needs at least 2 to force overtime.
Yeah, it'll be so hard to ask for this from him, but Gallium, he definitely believes he can, especially with a kickoff like that, which lets him go to the sky, where he's been so successful. Gets a good little first touch. Can he stick around? Gets a stutter. Double.
Oh.
Will not be an own goal by Nivex. That was the worry there, but it will be a counterattack. It will be a 3rd goal for the lead here. And suddenly, Nivex feels just one step closer to moving on and meeting Nebula over in the finals.
I mean, can score those from the entire cross the field, but not ones right in front. That's Rocket League in a nutshell.
Yeah, but it will be now. Trying to see something you can come out here for the side of Graves.
Huge
I almost just
50.
said Grave. Gallium.
Yeah, I'm
Nivex
fine.
though. Sticking around, but it will be back up high. It's going to be time burnt. Once again, 20 seconds left. It's going to have to be a quick shot from Gallium to have something. Dunk will be low, though. Nivex understands that this is the one. Tries to slow it down, but time has been burnt. With 10 seconds left, 3 goals needed. This is not happening. Gallium will be scoring one more. 5 seconds left. Don't write it off yet, if you wanna, but it feels like Nivex, as long as he doesn't bottle this, he's got himself a chance at the
Do you
finals.
believe in miracles?
No, let's just
Man, that's a hard
nip that
shutdown.
one. Let's just nip that one at the bud as
Yeah.
that happens. And
Oh, is it gonna go in? No. Yes.
Hey!
1 second. We got 1 second.
Surely
to
he
reach double
scores.
digits. Surely they keep it up. Surely they get one more.
yeah, they only need 3 guys in 1 second. It's so free.
There's a goal every 33 milliseconds.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Ends it with the demo. Kills his opponent. Probably going to jail right after that, but Nivex gonna take the series in game 5.
Yeah, and it's one he's gonna be very happy about getting. And well, it means that we're gonna have ourselves a fun final here of Nivex versus Nebula. And you know, it's gonna be a real interesting one to see.
Interview.
And I mean, yeah, let's get the guy in here, right? I think he should be able to jump in here shortly enough. Let's give a bit of a talk to the
why
guy that
not?
the guy that you
Well,
doubted.
well,
The guy you doubted, may I add.
it seems I completely underestimated Nivex.
You
And,
underrated him. Yeah, I think you
It would
underrated
appear
him.
so.
Yeah, Nivix, how do you feel like Grave voted against you?
But excuse me?
Yeah, you want to
Hold
talk
on.
about this, Grave?
Is this
Talk
is
about
this the truth?
Talk about this,
Is this
Grave.
the truth? Hold on now. Yeah. What's happening here?
Well, you see,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, you see.
Oh, okay. I see. Do you know what? Honestly, valid.
Yeah,
Valid take.
good
Understandable.
Point, good point.
Understandable.
All right,
Mhm.
let's hear this first. The name changes. You were going for them initially. Why'd you swap off the name changes?
Dude, I just don't think he was doing it for me. I'm not gonna lie. I felt like I had to tell y'all that I stubbed my toe, and it was
Yeah,
like
what
a way
happened
of
there?
like,
What happened
yeah,
there?
yeah. I forget which goal it was, but I think I celebrated too hard and stubbed my toe. so I was just like, do you know what? They need to know that my performance, it's probably going to be a little lacking in
But
the
we were
next
talking
games,
about
you
you were
know?
playing pretty well after stubbing your toe at parts. So we were like the idea of what if you stubbed your toe
Oh,
more?
okay. Oh, okay. Maybe that's a strat. Maybe it gives me like a boost of adrenaline or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Interesting.
you're
But
not
yeah,
thinking hard.
yeah.
I
Cle-
do have
clearly
one
not.
question with why did you change it to a Worcestershire sauce, or however you say it?
Worcestershire sauce.
What?
Again, it was just
Sauce?
along the lines of like
Is
going
it not
for
sauce?
No.
going for those name changes.
Was
Just
it
just to-
dressing?
which is
It was just-
Worcestershire.
Yeah.
No. There's a word at the end of that. Hold on. One second. Is it Worcestershire
It's
sauce?
Worcestershire. Jesus Christ, man.
Listen, okay.
I have it
just
searched up right now.
I have to be honest with you guys. Listen, the whole point of the name change was to throw off the opponent, and listen, I think it threw off the casters too. All right, I think it just worked on all accounts. And at the end of the day, I got the dub. Okay.
That's what truly matters. Yeah.
That is truly what matters. And I guess one more thing. You're going to go here against Nebula. You versus Nebula. The battle ends. And I guess obviously you're going to be batting for yourself, but what do you think series score is going to be in your favor?
What do I think? I think. Okay.
Do not say it's not in your favor. Do not say it's not in your favor. If you say that, we're kicking you.
The series is probably not in my favor. I think I'm going to get one. Obviously, I'm going to try my best, but listen, Nebula, this man's pretty good at the game, okay? This man's pretty good at the game, but listen, low expectations means when I come out on top, I'm going to be celebrating even more, all right? That's the mental I'm going into this with.
Yeah, fair enough, but I think it's time for you to leave here. Go, get ready for your match. Go listen to whatever music you're listening to, and good luck, I guess. God, Jesus, what did I watch?
That was a series of all time.
Yeah, but I think it's time for us to let some new foes take the forefront here. Cast this grand finals, wouldn't you say so? I think we got people waiting on the other side.
I think that's a good idea. I'm with you on that. Let's go ahead and get them set up.
Yeah, we got Fast, we got Arteza. Welcome to Min.
Howdy.
Hello. And here we are at the grand final of this very hastily put together 1v1 show match. I don't even think there was plans for a grand final to begin with, right? I think it just kind of came together like the show match itself did. But here we go. In the very near future, we got Nivex, who just won that series. Proud Penn State rep, and going against the big Nebula. Man,
yeah, it's gonna be a great match. We've got the Moxie of NA versus the Zen of NA. We've seen some great Rocket League today. I think we're about to see some more.
Absolutely, man. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I did not catch the very first series, so I didn't see all of Nebula's win. I did see most of Nivex win though, and Nivex is my GOAT, so I knew that there was some good stuff coming there. But
yeah, they both went to 5. Super close series. Just really well-rounded, equal play from all 4 players tonight. No sweeps.
Yeah, for sure.
No sweeps at all.
Hey, well, let me know this, because I feel like we're getting into this game real soon here. Who do you got, and let me know why.
Unfortunately, having seen the prowess on the field, I have to go with Nebula, the GOAT from CSUF.
Man, give me Nivex in 4, and I'm not biased.
In 4.
In 4.
There's no way.
And he's goated. Nivex is goated, and you will see it. He is a grand final type player. He is a resident bubble player, as noted by someone who came up to him at the Raleigh Major. But here we go. The grand finals of the very first MCC 1v1 show match. And we are starting off with a kickoff win by Nebula.
I'm sorry, is Nivik borrowing a preset here from the first series? That didn't work out too well for me. A little worried about the card choice.
Oh, man. Oh, he's getting bumped off rip here. Nebula going back to his own half, and let's see what he can do here. The first real opportunity. He's not going up yet, but he's up now. Reset, and that is my type of reset right there. An unfortunate one by Nebula.
Gets back after the overcommit on offense, but we can't capitalize on the open net. We're going to see a lot of that as the jitters fade away during the first game. Nebula back in the air already. Another reset. Musty, and it's not going to fall.
Nebula's putting some early shots on, but here comes Nivex the other way, and I feel like it's kind of criminal that they put him in the orange with a demo there, and let's see if he can turn on this. That is
Back in the air.
quite a touch of all time, and Nebula will take it the other way.
Oh, this might be open. We might see our first goal of the match, and it goes to Nebula.
And that is, again, welcome to 1v1. Nivex, no boost, unfortunately. But hey, we got so much time in this game. Nivex coming in with the late good luck after he gets scored on. What a class act by the GOAT Nivex.
A lot of Rocket League left to play. But we're going to need more out of Nivex than what we saw right there. Pressuring in the corner again.
See what Nebula can do with it. On his car, the flick almost top bins a little high. And if you're Nebula, you are almost putting another one on net, but to no avail. And he goes off wall again. I feel like that was open.
I think so. I think that Nebula, though, has had possession for most of the game. It's going to fall. Oh, no. That's when you're going to want back if you're Nivex.
And Nebula coming off to a somewhat dominant start. That boost is not going to spawn for your Nivex. I'm so sorry, but yeah, we got to jump for the ball on that one, Chief. Man. Into the blue
Nebula's
corner. Yeah. Here we go, Nebula.
No
Let's
boost
see what we
grab,
can do
though.
with it.
Nebula's going to have the offense there, but ball slips away. What are we going to see? From the sidewall, another reset, but it is not going to be a great shot. Nivek might have an opportunity here to get on the board, and
he
it
puts
is
that
gonna
away.
be the first
He puts
goal.
that
There we
away. Oh yeah, here we go. We're getting back into it. Nivex with a beautiful, skilled shot right into the center of the net. That's some tech right there. We got 3 minutes to go. Let's see what might happen here off the kickoff. Nothing crazy. Nebula to the left wall. Taking the mid boost. And we're going up. Reset. Unfortunately, the ball is going a little way, but he will get the reset pop over
What a
Nivex.
shot.
That is quite a fabulous shot. And, you know, that back wall defense will be tough for just about anyone.
Yeah, I think Nivek needs to change what he's doing here about these flip resets, because we're not getting the pressure out fast enough, and Nebula's had so many good attempts off the resets already.
Absolutely. I mean, he's putting even more pressure on right now. Nivek's not jumping for it until the very end right there. Let's see if he can get off to a breakaway here with a reset of his own, maybe. 3 boosts left to his name, no reset, but that might just go right in. And that's
passion.
That is just, you know, the aura drives the ball into the net.
Emblematic,
Nebula just
maybe,
parked on
of,
the goal line.
Of
I
the
think
entire night we've had.
Oh,
A controller DC'd. Well,
I don't know about that one, but we'll give him that. Let's see, into the corner. He's feeding it to Nivex, actually.
no one near the ball right now.
Nivex on the back wall. What are we?
I think because
I
of the
don't have
controller
match
DC.
I don't know
Yeah,
what's
that's
going
match
on.
He's not taking it. A minute has passed. We're not really playing Rocket League yet. Maybe back to Rocket League now. Another reset, and it is into the corner. Impeccable shot placement there from Nebula. No
I
reset
have to
that
come
time.
in like the referee and remind him to keep playing, but let's see. Nebula does not want the free opportunity. Nivex will come with an opportunity of his own. Nebula might put this one away. He does not want the freebies. He is earning all of his goals. Let's see if we can put it away. Nebula, and that is straight into the net. He does not need that give back goal for the controller DC. He's just winning.
Nivik was playing in flat cars for the entire series against Gallium, changing into the Fennec. I wonder if we're going to see back into the Venom, back into the Breakout, something like that for Game 2.
Okay, I did not know he played the Venom. I missed that part, but I...
That might have been Gallium, actually.
Okay.
Someone
Oh
was in
my
Venom.
goodness.
Well, you know what? I shouldn't have written this one off, actually. 2 goals is nothing in this game mode. This could go
Nivex
any
is a
direction right now.
second half player. Like,
I believe that.
you gotta give it to him, man. He's goated. I mean, he was in like he's normally a flat car type of player, but He's making the Fennec work. Let's see if he can do something here. He might have a nice shot on net. Nebula will collect, though. And here comes the Pecky Nebula reset. That is just an insane reset with the placement. He's
going to keep possession, though. Nivek might actually walk away with the ball here. Keeping it close.
He is walking with the ball, you can say.
There are things happening near the ball. I believe, by the way, it's Worcestershire sauce.
Yeah, it is Worcestershire sauce. It's not Worcestershire sauce, as Nivek Worcestershire puts it away. Right on cue. Nice little shot into the corner. Nebula is not anywhere to be found, and we got the 4-4, 44
with 44 seconds left.
And let's get into it.
Paying honor to the fact that this is going to be a 4-0 sweep for Nebula.
By Nivex, I think you misspelled. Wait, is this best of 7?
It is.
It is best of 7. Okay. That
I don't know if the players know that.
Up.
Oh, that might be a great opportunity. It's going to go all the way back into Nebula's corner, but he keeps possession. Let's see what he's got here. Wall dash. Wall dashes, plural. Keeping it across, and it's passed, but is it in? Oh, it's not going to fall. Actually, I didn't even see that Nebula left. I thought that was a nail biter right there.
That power slide scared me for a second. Nebula looking to put this one on ice. He double jumps, and we're going to overtime.
Game 1.
Here we go.
It's a great
kickoff one by Nivex.
The power shot. Oh. But it's still a great save.
See what he can do to collect this one. Nice little reset sequence. No reset, actually. Up the left wall. Up the left wall. Oh, Nebula might have a shot. Nivex needs to get back.
Oh, no,
he gets back.
Oh my god, it's a no-goal. It's a no-goal.
Oh, no. No, that can't be how this one ends, man. Oh, man. I mean, he had 0 boost, and, you know, he's on his goal line, and you're kind of flabbergasted in that moment. And Nebula, do we have timeouts in this league? I don't know.
I don't know if there's a rule book for the series of 1v1 invitationals, but I think we'll give it to him. That's a tough way to go out. To catch up, get into overtime, and an own goal, a slow roller. Not what you want to see.
Hey, if anything, I think that will light a fire under Nivex. And like I said, you know, I know Nivex, he is quite the second half player, even if he goes down. And it only helps that it's best of 7, because I'm telling you right now, he will not lose again. My GOAT, Nivex, is going to win it all. And that's not glaze. That is just objective reporting.
Yeah, I mean, I think, though, your prediction is already off the rails. Nebula taking game 1. That's.
But I said Nivex and it's BO7. Okay, all right. I meant in 5. If it's BO7, I meant in 5.
In 5, as if it were a best of 9.
No. If he wins 4-1.
Okay, I see.
I mean, best of 9 would be kind of peak, but I don't think either of them want to do that. So
cutting edge formats at the MCC 1v1 circuit, and it seems like Nebula is ready, and we're gonna head into game 2.
We can run the best of set, the best of 3 of best of 7s. Here we go.
Oh,
the kickoff, Nivex.
And it's gonna be a great start.
Away. There we go.
Capturing the momentum early. And in fact, a name change from Nivek. Got rid of the Worcestershire sauce, but kept the Fennec. I'm not certain that that's what I would have done.
I mean, he's looking to find his stride. I mean, he had a great game last game, just an unfortunate little ending. Nebula might tie this one up, but not quite yet.
Nivek's already up, hitting it towards the net. Neb's a little awkward here, but he does play to the side. Staying under pressure. That's going to be off.
Gotta put that one on target. Nebula going back the other way. He might try to take this to the right wall, but that bounce is going to be a little awkward. Never
Another
mind,
reset
he's
attempt?
right up for it.
Another
Reset?
reset?
What is that reset? I've never seen that in my life.
Pinch,
think we
that's
can-
going to go towards the net, but it's way off, unfortunately. Nebula and Nivix both up, 15 into the corner.
Can he put this one in? Oh man, we
That's
gotta
going to keep this close. Low boost. Tries to get it past Nivix. It's not going to work.
Hey, if I'm Nivex right there, I'm going for the coaxer pinch, and I'm absolutely botching
If I'm
it.
Nebula right there, I'm going for the full field Psycho.
Mm.
But there's just no passion with these players.
Hey, I mean, we have yet to see the first Psycho in the MCC, I believe. Parth was talking earlier about he would hit it.
I would love for Parth to hit it.
That would be quite a cinema moment. Nivex puts this one away. He's going up 2-0. Look at him. He's just goated. What else can I say? Just wrap it up. Just wrap it up. Here we go. Another kickoff yet again.
I don't think we've really seen any kickoff strats from any of these series. No fakes, no delaying. I think everyone's just kind of sprinted at it and done their best to get a good 50. I wonder if we'll see anything like that this series.
And it is interesting because ones is the one mode you'd think that would come into play. But Nivex, with the unfortunate miss, Nebula will capitalize. And that's just not what you want for the morale if you're Nivex.
It doesn't get it done. Server change. We can change the servers.
Yes, we can. And these servers are... There's a variety of servers. We'll find a new server. Nebula left wall.
Another reset.
Oh, man. All right, Nivex, let's go. Let's go.
Keeping
What's
it
he gonna
close to
do?
our great first touch.
Reset.
Into the reset.
Bang.
Oh, just
No
can't
power
quite get
on
the ball.
that.
Great setup. Now Nebula's turn to throw it in the air. Not going to fall there either. But trying to keep the pressure. We're going to see another reset attempt. We are. And it's not going to fall. Nivix with a great save. And plenty of time.
And look at the skill involved. That is an elite skill shot right there. I mean, who else but Nivex would score that? Like, I don't know. It's just
Well, we
like,
saw a couple of pretty egregious open net misses in both of the series leading up to the finals. So honestly, there is some credit due there to put that one dead center.
he's techie, bro. What can I say? He's winning kickoffs too.
2:45 left.
That is quite a lot of time if you are in a 1v1. Nebula on his head, and that will be a one to bring it within one. Nivex just not going for it, and he will get capitalized on.
You know, I wonder if Nivex was waiting for Nebula to go to the reset that he's tried basically every single shot. Just gets caught off guard. We're going to have another kickoff. This one also pretty favorable for Nebula.
Here we go. The ball is in his hands or on his car. The
Double?
double.
What a
Oh,
save from
man.
Nivex. Denies it to the corner. Keeps possession.
Let's see what he can do with this one. Nothing. Go for the coaxer pinch. Oh, man. We'll
Into the
see it.
ceiling. Ooh, that's a questionable touch. Nivex is going to have great possession here. Can't quite get it turned around, though.
I think Nebula gets it back. Flick over? Ooh, no flick.
And we're all
but
tied up.
Nivex tries to jump for it, but nothing quite doing. Nebula just first to get that double jump. I don't know if he tried to do that, but hey, that'll go top center.
You know, he's running the Gentlemates goal explosion. Nas obviously just won the EU 1v1 RLCS. Maybe trying to channel some of that in his own gameplay.
That is quite the insight. You know what's crazy to me is how Nebula is gonna take this one off his back corner with no reset. Unlucky. Let's see what Nivex can do though. Oh yeah, look
Great
at
to
this.
take it into the air.
Look at this setup. Oh man.
No.
Oh man. He was fishing for that reset with no boost. Nebula.
It was so low. I thought he was trying for like a plan B, and it just
That's what I thought too. He probably would have had more success with that. But
might
he's
have.
back on the right
Although-
wall.
tries to get the
that'll
speed,
just-
and it's in. Oh man.
I'll be honest with you. I thought that was out.
Nebula with the sad face in chat. I thought he had this. This one.
Oh man.
He's gonna blame that one on the server that he's asked to be
Yeah.
changed.
Unfortunate, but
Great kickoff for Nivex.
Nebula needs to make a move here. Go for the cookser.
Hop
There it
sipping.
is.
Oh,
Oh.
it just doesn't have the speed.
Wait, run it back, run it back, run it back, run it back. Run it
He's
back.
going for it. They're both up. Keeping
I
it
think
close.
he might
This might
score
be a
here,
goal.
though. Nivex is kind of in the dust, and I thought he was going for a fake for a second.
Yeah, really
but
no
he-
need to play with your food there, but doesn't bite him in the end. We're tied up at 4.
A little bit of an aura gamble, but it doesn't end up mattering because Nivex wasn't there anyway. Oh, whoa, we got the live name change? Did I just see that on my screen?
Nothing has changed
The
for
Worcestershire
me,
sauce
but
is back on my screen. I don't know if it is on
I
the
don't,
stream.
I don't think he changed it mid-game. Although every time we've brought up Worcestershire sauce, Nivik has scored. So maybe you need to keep bringing it up, and I just keep trying to change the topic.
I will try to do that, I think.
This is the MCC version of a caster's curse. It's just whether or not we're talking about Worcestershire sauce.
Well, hey, I had quite the caster curse in the last few series that I've casted. Nebula will put this one on though, and we are all tied up. And
We're tied up.
we might be headed to another heartbreaker ending for this one, depending on how these next 47 seconds go.
Plenty of time left. This one could go either way, not just because it's tied, but also because we've seen how many goals scored in the final minute of the last game. I think it was 2 from Nivix alone.
Oh man, yeah, I mean, Nivex, if you want to score that, you gotta put on a better shot than that. Nebula, no reset, but he's gonna turn on this
Oh, the fake.
over
Nivex
his
has
head.
no
And Nivex
boost.
has no boost.
Kills the
Oh,
momentum, and that's
man.
just not gonna put you in a position to make the save.
He is looking flabbergasted on the goal line, put it in reverse. That is not the situation you want to be in. And Nebula goes up 1 with 30 seconds left in this game. If you're Nivex, you got to put one on right now.
Goes
And
for
he
and
does.
instantly gets it back.
He does. Who else but my goat Nivex putting it
a beautiful
right on
game.
target?
This is really ones in a nutshell.
Oh, this is peak skill demonstrations right here. There is no other higher skilled mode than 1v1 in Rocket League.
I mean, also, I really did enjoy playing against Nebula's kickoff in my series. I gave him more than a couple of kickoff goals, and it seems like Nivix so far has been a little better at handling it. And that should have and is a goal out of nowhere.
He finds it, bringing the score to 6-7 if you're Nebula, and he will need to find one more in the next 9 seconds.
Yeah, we might have to take away the first game after that joke from Nebula in the chat. This is a 1-0 series. Nebula
see what he can
needs
do, though.
to put something forward here. Takes it to the air again.
He might just
tried
have
and
it.
true. Gets the bump, but he doesn't make it in. We're tied at 1.
2 1-goal games, and I think we'll be not switching servers. We are just
Nebula.
balling at this point.
He's decided that he can handle. Are we on Central?
Yeah, we're on Central because I think Nivex is East and Nebula's West.
Yeah, that does make sense.
What
Couple goals
a
there that they're going to want back, both players, but
very evenly looking game in terms of everything, actually. You go 1 goal apart, 4 saves each, and 10 shots to Nebula's 12, and they're on similar ping. It's like a very even matchup so far. So this should be a very fun one as we round it out in this very first MCC 1v1 show match. This is quite the event.
it seems like Nivik tends to do pretty well in these really high-scoring games. Beat Gallium, what was it, 10-7, I believe, in Game 5 of the last series.
Oh yeah.
The shootouts seem to be in Penn State's favor here. Let's see if that trend continues.
Yeah, that is definitely a trend. Even from season 1. I mean, like Penn State had a player or multiple players. I think collectively they were just very offensively oriented. And Nivex just carrying on the legacy. But here we go, Game 3. We're on Urban Central. What a pull with this map. But Nebula going to kick things off here. And he will just kind of bully his way onto the side of Nivex, but not able to find the back of the net. Nivex now the other way, 0 boost. And
Someone needs to
nothing.
go back through these streams and collect a post counter from all 3 series, because it's been a little bit ridiculous from the 4 players tonight.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's, I mean, that's 1v1s, and
What a
that
save!
just add to the counter. That's oh man,
Nebula here with a power shot, swings wide, puts it low, surprisingly, and it doesn't fall in. Gets the bump though.
I did see the vision, but Nivex is in the right spot for that one, and now he will take it back to his own corner. That boost won't spawn though. Nebula gonna try
Grabs
to take
it.
it for himself, and see what Nivex can make of this one. He wins that 50, and I feel like if you're Nivex, you want that mid boost because now you're dead, and a nice
Oh,
little
and he
shot
can't get
on
there.
net.
Are we getting live updates
We
for
are-
the World
We're
Cup?
getting
from-
live updates.
Grid?
I mean, if anything, there are more important endeavors going on, if I do have to say so myself.
I would rather be here, but if you're interested, Morocco ties the game at 1 in +1 minutes. Overtime, is that what it's called in football?
Extra time.
Extra
I
time?
want to say. Yeah. Or no, in stoppage time, because it's not extra time yet. Yeah, we know. Exactly. Oh yeah, stoppage time. All right, let's go, Nebula. Let's see what he can do. Left wall. Over Nivex. Reset.
Oh, and it's
Into
gonna
the
fall.
bottom right.
That's a great shot.
That is quite a reset. Nebula is just on fire with these resets today. Nivex playing a little passive, and if you're in ones, you kind of got to make sure that situation doesn't even happen, because by the time Nebula's in that position with the reset, you are kind of chalked, if I must say so myself.
You know, Nebula really wasn't going for these types of shots against me in that first series today. I wonder if he's just feeling more comfortable, the jitters are gone, or if he's trying to adapt to the person that he's playing against. He thinks for whatever reason the resets are going to be great here. They're working so far. And this might be a third, and it is.
He did have a whole, 45 minutes or whatever it was to warm up after that previous win. And again over Nivex. And he's got to make sure he has some boost, because Nebula's putting these ones away on him. Nebula once again winning the kickoff and the mid boost. Taking it to the lower level. Can Nivex put this one away? That is an awkward bounce.
That's very unfortunate. Nebula's going to take that one. Throws it away, though. Nivex is going to have more pressure here.
Which way does he flick it?
Over and
No
in.
flick at all.
That's a great shot.
That is quite an elite play. Nebula, I mean, if I'm Nebula, I expect a flick of some capacity, and I think he was looking for the flick right, and it didn't come. Nivex just putting it right over his head, and he's down 1. We got 3 minutes left. We got a whole game left here on Urban Central. Nebula up once again, looking for another reset. And I feel like if he got that flip, he probably would have gotten it over Nivex again.
Nivex, though, takes the low 50, answers immediately. It's going to be off the post. And Nebula had a free goal there. Doesn't quite have the speed, though, to capitalize.
We'll be capitalizing on this one, though. That is just an elegant reset, and Nivex not quite ready for it. Like, look at that. Like, you just have to, you can't help but, like, appreciate the art.
On
in
full
front of you.
boost, though, I think Nivex is probably going to want that one back.
I would probably agree, but Nebula might just be adding to the tally with a interesting flick there. Won't quite get it. Nivex back the other way. It's been a lot of back and forth. I feel like there's not really any neutral time in this game. It's just kind of one of these players making an opportunity and putting the other on defense. Nivex with a hit over, and Nebula might be taking this one back.
Nivex has been absolutely pounding that spot right to the side of the net. Needs to recalibrate that shot for sure moving forward.
Yeah, we might need to put a pause on that, but yeah, Nebula is definitely taking advantage, and let's see if he can continue. As Nivex will get a nice kickoff. You gotta put this one away.
Wow,
He's going for the
pre-flip.
fancy pre-flip, but that is not what
Just
you need
not
right now.
What I would be going for, down by 3.
The aura gamble does not pay off, and Nivex is just demoed. Nebula
Followed by
off
an
the
incredible
wall.
reset, maybe 2 feet off the ground. He's trying again. This is some of the Rocket League of all time that we're starting to see here.
Demoed
Another demo.
again. He's looking like me out there. For context, I am the MCC Season 1 Northern Conference demos per game leader.
Really?
That is true. During
About
the
that?
regular season. Let's see. So I can speak on some demos, but Nebula with the ground pinch. Nivex is there to save it, and Nivex gotta go. He needs this one right now, but the ball gets away from him, and Nebula will start an attack of his own. Reset, nothing there. And Nivex, you gotta go.
45 seconds, though, is still a lot of time, but is it a lot of time if you're down by 4? We're going to need some kickoff goals. We're going to need some speed, and it looks like the Morocco game is tied at the end of regulation. I think that means they go to penalty kicks, really showing my...
Now they go to
football
extra
edge here.
time, and then
Extra time.
it's 2 15-minute halves, and then they go to penalty kicks.
Oh, so they
if
play
it's
an extra
still-
30 minutes of football, and
Yeah.
then they... Wow. Well,
Yeah. Very grateful that it doesn't take that long to score in Rocket League, because it would be very interesting. Nebula just putting this one on ice here on Urban Central.
you just need to be ready to go next, recenter yourself, because this one is out of reach, I think, for Nivix.
Yeah, I mean, this is a best of 7 too, so we got some long ways to go. Nebula just looking to add to the score, but won't get that shot quite on net. Nivex, will he be pulling one out of the playbook for next game? I'm thinking probably not. Both of these players kind of know what the outcome is.
Free
And...
Are we going to have an 8th? Complete the Barca or not going to. Nivex might even bring this all the way down, make it 7-3. Nebula is giving up no ground. We're going to be going into the next game. Nebula now with the series lead.
And if you're Nivex, you are a second half player. I still have full faith in the GOAT. I mean, obviously it won't be in 5, but it will be in 6. So I foresee a future of Nivex winning these next 3 series because, you know, you have a rough game and you're adjusting to what Nebula puts in front of you. And I feel like he's just taking it all in, and he will be prepared on the next field that we go to really get back in this series.
Really interested in the map choice for this next one. I think it's Dancing Banan handling that. I don't know for sure.
I would imagine so. We've had some funky maps here in our MCC time. We could be going. I mean, we've hit a variety of places. Like we've hit Farmstead. We brought Urban Central back out. I think Future a Garden. But here we go. We're gonna be loading in right onto DFH 10th anniversary. That is an elite.
That's
stadium.
a classic. Selfishly, I was kind of hoping for one of the RO Labs maps, but I knew that was far fetched.
We might have to play the grand final on.
Maybe Game 7 we send it to the Wasteland map. That's like a big bowl.
Nah, let's go to like whatever the retro one's called.
Oh my
They have to,
goodness!
like, bring it
And the
around.
topper
Nivex,
seems to have brought
another-
something out of Nivex.
Just keep adding to the post count. Yeah, Utopia retro.
But Nebula steals the boost. What a little goblin in the corner.
And that is just wow. I mean,
He's just big and greedy.
that is quite true. I feel like Nevex should have gotten that boost, but nonetheless, with the top hat on, I don't know if he had that on previously, but looking to recover this one. Nebula with a fake, giving space for Nivex, who's on 0 boost. And Nivex on 0 boost again for Nebula's ceiling pinch just under him. And Nivex.
That's the demo.
With
This
a
is going to
demo.
be a tight
Now, wait.
game. Oh, no.
He could have put that one away, man. He is really feeling comfortable with these pre-flips and giving Nebula another shot to get back in it. Nivex is just in a really comfortable state of mind at the moment for being down a game in this series. But
You know, maybe it's the lack of comfort, because I feel like it might have just been the nerves that prevent you from scoring an open net that is that wide open.
that could
Nebula
very well
looks
be.
comfortable though, taking it in the air every other time, consistently at least getting the reset. Loses that one though, but it's still a decent shot.
I mean, if we had a stat for like wall possession, it would have to be Nebula like 90%, because I feel like I never really see Nivex taking it up the wall. Because look again, Nebula just owns the wall. Nivex on
Resets
a
per
really
capita.
passive. Nivex just on a very passive playstyle at the moment. Does steal Nebula's corner. What will we do with this one?
Settles
like
it
Nebula
for Nebula
just
there on no boost. Great bump though. Can Neb recover? He's on it. Great save, but it falls anyways. Just can't get the power to push it out to the corner. That's an unfortunate sequence of events there for Nivix.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with the bumps. I know from experience, sometimes you just try to get the bump and it ends up bumping them into a very advantageous spot. An unfortunate one for Nivex, going down 2-0 with 3 minutes left in this one. Taking that right boost. And just gets a little far out in front of that ball. Maybe a chance to take it up the left wall, leaving it for Nebula, and I feel like he would have beat him there.
Probably. You know, I wonder if you were bringing up Worcestershire sauce more, if that might assist Nivix in getting a couple goals here. Currently just can't even get possession for more than a couple seconds. Nebula absolutely dominating right now. Although, from the corner, and it's just in to prove me wrong. Sorry about the caster's curse there.
And that is just an elite slot. Nebula going for the mid boost, but caught. And it's almost like he got stuck in some Worcestershire sauce. Yeah, I'm very natural at bringing this up. See what Nivex can do here.
Yeah, that one was really seamless. In the topper. If Nivix
no
manages
boost.
to win this, I really am going to bring up at least a couple questions about the topper.
Oh, yeah.
Quite the choice. Is that something that you would have seen in MCC spring play?
To be honest with you, I'm not sure. I mean, obviously, Nivex was not on the team in the spring. We had yeah, Nivex. I mean, who was the team in the spring? We had some other players in the spring.
Yeah,
Nivex is just kind of here as a caster and a 1v1 player.
Yeah, one's aficionado. Semi-finalist, at least, in the first ever MCC. Or, I guess I am the semi-finalist. But yeah, Nivix at least a runners-up, if not a champion.
I feel like we'll be seeing a championship win out of Nivex here. But
I think so.
let's see. Nebula. Oh,
Nebula
Nebula doesn't want the goal.
not taking the open net. That seems like BM.
Wow.
That might pay off for Nivix if he can bring it back. Keeps
will
it
be
close to
bringing
the
it
car. Big flick. Flick. And a goal.
Nebula thought that one was going to the sky. Nivex let that ball get too far out in front of him, and Nebula with the backflip actually. So
Yeah, I actually
false
think
regardless.
without the backflip, Nebula still gets that even kind of re-jumping a higher placement, but that's Rocket League. Nivek's only down 1 now, gonna try and bring this one back. Nebula with possession. Happens to the best of us.
That, yeah. It's even
Happened to me a
bigger.
couple of times against Nebula. It was kind of a tough scene.
I mean, that's just how ones is. I feel like it happens to you in ones, but it never really happens in twos or threes. It's just kind of a weird phenomenon off the crossbar. And Nivex will be taking it back. He's down 1 with 1 minute to go. Nebula putting it
Nebula
off the
is
crossbar, and
so
that's a free
awkward.
shot.
But just
Oh.
can't get the power. Nebula's going to take this one up. Can't get the reset. Maybe he shouldn't have even really been going for a reset there. I think just a normal air dribble would have scored, and this might bite. Nebula goes for the Psycho. There's some confidence here for sure.
Nivex with a possible chance. Nebula just dominates the ball, and he will be taking this one to the ground and back up. Now that's a touch. I feel like there we go. Nivex able to take advantage.
Good bump too.
I'm loving
It's
that
a little
bump.
bit awkward.
Let's see if we can get around it.
Oh, what
Nebula
a
kills
demo.
him.
That's going to seal the deal.
I wouldn't say that quite yet. Now that might.
Well,
And he does score it. Now,
and we have another kickoff to go. This one is
I would
not
say
over.
that I believe in him scoring 2 goals in 1 second.
Yeah, the forbidden tech of the 2-for-1 might make its appearance here.
I think if you hit the ball hard enough on the kickoff, it splits into 2, and you can score both of them. Nivex looking for the goal anyway, and not able to find it.
Can't carry the
Nebula.
momentum into next game. If I'm Nivex, I might go back to one of the flat cars that he was dominating on in the last series. The Fennec just isn't getting the same flicks that he was getting in the Dominus and the Breakout. I wonder what kind of choice we're going to see from Nivex on that front.
Absolutely. I mean, those longer cars, the flat cars, will definitely get some bigger flicks. I feel like at the end of the day, Nivex needs to just play more confident. In general, Nebula is just able to claim a lot of space, and for someone as goated as Nivex is, Nebula does not deserve that much space. At times, you gotta get in there and really bring it to him. So he's got a long way to go. I think Nebula's up 3-1 now.
It is a 3-1 series lead, but if LeBron James can come back from 3-1, so can Nivex. That's what I believe.
LeBron James. Now that you bring that up,
Kind of the LeBron James of Rocket League, maybe, Nivex. I've heard that before.
Well, maybe if he then goes to the Golden State Warriors,
Maybe.
which is apparently going to happen. But here we go. Back on to around Sovereign Heights, or am I getting my maps wrong? I think that's
I don't
what
even
that
remember.
is. I didn't see the loading screen. Here we go.
Game 5 underway. Nivix back into the flat car. I think we are at least getting a game 6. Well,
Maybe if it's a best of
start.
9, the best of 9 is coming.
The
Oh, man.
forbidden best of 9 tech.
Oh, Nebula going up 1-0. Here we go. See, this is the dominance that I love seeing out of Nivex, bro. Like he was fishing for this preset, and there we go. This kickoff in his favor. Nebula will recover it though, and Nivex kind of just tracing it. That is a beautiful touch.
Keeping it close.
Here comes the flick. That is a
This is
lovely
what
flick.
we're waiting for. We're gonna be seeing a lot of those, I think. And the question is, does Nebula have an answer for it? I guess we'll find out.
Almost, if that were a little more left, but Nebula again taking up the wall and opting to. Well, that's towards his own side, and Nivex scores.
I think Nebula maybe was cosplaying as Dark here, trying to do a little too much, dashing every which way off every surface. Kind of just left the net atrociously open. Nivex capitalizing, though, something that was not happening last game.
Some words being said.
Something has been censored by the game.
We will never know. Nivex is just eliminated here. Nebula, redeem yourself. Cooks her pinch. He doesn't want it. He's going up. tries the ceiling pinch, I would imagine, and not getting it. Nivex, that one might be off target, and he does follow up to put it away.
I was quite worried when I saw that ball's trajectory, but Nivex in the Dominus, a different animal, takes the lead here.
And we got some chatting going on. I don't know either, man. We'll figure it out. Nivex off the right wall. He's tapped into the game. We don't care about this chat nonsense. That is definitely a clear. Nivex
I hear the pre-jump from behind Nivex. Uh-oh.
We might be hearing goal in a second. That is
Nebula on 0 boost. They're both pretty low right now. Nivex grabs the mid. Is this going to be 3-1? Goes for the double, and it just is out of reach. Back into the corner. Nebula still denied the big boost. Goes for the 50, and it's open now. Can he get there? It's in. One goal to 3 goals with 3:31 remaining. There's some sort of interesting pattern there.
I feel like it's usually Nebula with all the boost and kind of just taking Nivex around for a ride up the wall and over across the field. Nivex, when he's able to get in a rhythm of getting some boost, he'll take advantages. Nebula once again caught in the middle of the field. No boost. Nivex making a play happen here. Nebula with a tactical whiff, but Nivex just giving him so much space. Another
Nebula
whiff.
not capitalizing on it.
If you're Nivex, you got to come up here before Nebula can bang it out, but he doesn't want it.
They're allergic to the ball.
I mean, that's kind of like that's quite literally what it is.
Ooh, but no power. I like the attempt though. There's the confidence that Nivex was maybe lacking in the last 2 games. I'm glad to see him trying shots like that.
And we might be seeing another one.
But that's a great touch.
Oh, that is.
Nebula's gonna bury that one with a wonderful challenge off the sidewall, just giving Nivex no space at all. Although Nivex had no boost off the wall there, which is an interesting decision.
I mean, he could have tried to jump into it. And we got some interesting stuff going on. Nebula off the back wall.
Nebula almost cycled that into his own net.
Nivex will recover though. He's taking it the other way. No mid boost for him. He's on 0 boost. What can he do? What you got?
With the moves like Jagger, or perhaps not. Big save! No!
Nebula
I saw the vision.
On his head. And he can't get back, unfortunately. Three to 3, and I feel like that's always how it goes in this series between these two glorious 1v1 players. Nivex to the right corner, up at the corner. Nebula on the goal line. Nivex, what a slot, and that'll go right in. And that is some beautiful geometry in effect there as Nebula caught lacking on the back wall.
You know, 1v1 is such a punishing game mode if you take it into the air and you lose control even a little bit. And with how frequently Nebula is going into the air, you have to think that that's where Nivik is going to get these wins and get this series to a more competitive state by capitalizing on those moments. And I think that that right there is a perfect example of what Nivik needs to do to get ahead in this one. But that might have been an example of what not to do.
Yeah, and I had to bring out the Worcestershire sauce a little earlier there. That was not a pleasant one to view from the casting booth, but nevertheless, we tied up.
Even 10 seconds earlier, and I think Nivix rips it top corner at 190 kph.
Well, maybe he would enjoy some Worcestershire sauce after
Kickoff
scoring this goal. Oh my goodness, I thought it was coming. I thought it was coming. And Nivix is really just giving Nebula a ton of space here. I mean, like in a game like ones, you gotta assert your space because someone like Nebula will literally just come in and score on you, and you can't do anything about it.
And this might work out in what is possibly the worst goal of the season.
That might be the luckiest goal I've seen in the past month, if we're being honest.
On the flick, gets the demolition, and is able to drive it in. kind
unless
of
he was
also
trying.
messes that up. Flips too far into the ball and slows it down.
Like, there's no way he was trying for that demo, right? I mean, unless
I
he
don't
was.
think
but...
that he was. Call me crazy.
Oh, Nebula, we gotta
Off
hit
target,
those.
the double tap also off target. If Nivix were ready for that, then that could have been a goal. Now it's sitting wide open. Both players go to their back corners. Big flick. It's over. It goes for the squishy
Nebula.
save and just has a little too much speed. Nebula is able to take his time and place this one around the Dominus.
Yeah, Nivex is waiting a little too long to try to go up for that one because if he goes up a little earlier, he won't run into the post, but just logistically more difficult for him there. And Nivex...
It's a great shot, but
With
it
a
just is a little bit wide. Nivix is going to keep control, bring it to the mid boost, and leave it for Nebula.
Now, if you're Nivex, you got to be careful because if you go down another goal and this game ends, you're done. And your run in the inaugural MCC 1v1 show match bracket is over, but not quite yet. He will find a goal right over Nebula. Nebula hits the backflip again, I think that was, and Nivex back up one.
Really taking what's given to him, which is the way you have to play 1v1 if you want to actually make these comebacks. Flips past the ball there. Nebula's going to be able to put it in, and we're tied at 6. This game has just been going 1 goal to each player back and forth. No one has built a sizable lead yet.
That's just a level of space you cannot give, and Nebula does well to capitalize. Here we go. We are all tied up. 27 seconds left in this game. Nebula on match point. If you're Nivex, you got to win 3 more games in a row. Nebula looking for a double. Nivex off the backboard, and he might be in a position to score this, but he gets demoed. Nebula gonna go back up the right wall. Cooks are pinch coming. There it is.
That's gonna be on target, by the way. Oh, just off. Counterattack from Nivix. No boost here. I think a wise decision to kill it. Overtime, trying to keep the series alive. Nivix goes for a delay, and it gets past him. Nebula might end it right here.
Nah, Nivex gets back. He will not let
save.
it end like this. He will not
he
let it
gets
end like
bombed.
this. Nebula's back, though. And Nebula might have another
Going
chance.
to give Nebula a lot of space here. Let's see where this goes. The early pre-jump on defense drops down. Nebula going nowhere with it.
Yeah, that ball kind of
Nebula
went in
steals
front of
the
his car
boost.
earlier.
What 50?
Nebula back up the wall again. Nebula's owns
One.
this wall. It's kind of crazy.
Big save with everything on the line.
He's going to get it back again, probably. Right over Nivex. Nivex will try to bump, but that actually just puts him in a pristine position to go for an air dribble.
We are done.
And it's over.
Nebula takes the championship from our first ever 1v1 tournament. 6-7.
If you're Nivex, you are looking at a 6-7 deficit to end this one.
That's a rough way to go.
Quite unlucky.
That's a rough way to go. I think we have to bring Nebula in here.
Oh, we got to bring him in.
If he's willing.
We have got to bring in
Jim,
Nebula.
I really wanted to ask Nivix about the decision to put on a top hat in the middle of the series and then lose 8-2.
I mean, we could do like we could interview both of them. Just depends on the logistics of it, but I think it's there. Without further ado, I'm bringing Nebula right in here. Welcome in. The GOAT is here. Your inaugural MCC 1v1 show match winner, Nebula. How you doing?
Good. How are you guys?
We're good. I mean, we got to watch some great Rocket League. We got to watch someone spam single flip resets until they won a championship. It's a good night.
I mean, you called it in our call beforehand. You were saying that's how it would win. So, I mean, always fun, even if it is just the same move over and over.
Yeah, you're really a one-trick pony, but you've perfected it. How'd you feel about that series? Were you nervous? Any jitters? Anything like that?
Not really. Just having fun. It was a little rough. A couple games I kept DCing or my screen would pause, but besides that, I think I stayed pretty calm, and even though it was, scrappy like the first series, it was still a good way to finish off the day.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you just played through all those issues, server issues, and everything. What did you think? I mean, looking at that series, it really seemed like you owned the walls in terms of you just really brought, you had a lot of possession. What helped you lock in against Nivex there, and you just kept having possession over him?
I think it was just the confidence to keep going up, because although I know he's a great defender, like Arteza said, I'm just going to keep spamming those single flip resets until the loss or W. So I don't know. I think that's where that came from.
Well, we also have Nivex here in the call. We're running the double interview. An unfortunate look for the finalist out of Penn State. What I mean, what's going through your head throughout that series? Because there were some moments in there for sure.
Yeah, I do feel like I had some moments, especially in, I think it was it the game 3, game 4? I started off almost hitting that reset double tap in. I feel like that would have been a decent like momentum swing for me, but I don't know. Just that match, I might have just been nervous playing against such a great player, and hey, sometimes the nerves get to you.
That's so wholesome. I gotta ask. Obviously, against Gallium, you played great. You were getting the goals, you were getting the wins, you were dominating, and you just couldn't get some of those same plays to fall with Nebula. What do you think was different from the last series of this one?
Truthfully, I feel like it was a lot about the spacing. I felt like Nebula, a lot of the times you just knew when to jump on my opportunities, and I think I would say that last series, Gallium gave me a lot of space at times, and that meant that I could just look for opportunities here and there to send the ball all the way, like get a long shot or something, or just take a moment to possess. But I just didn't get that room to breathe in this series, and truthfully, with how it turned out, I think it definitely showed.
Yeah, I think I described Nebula as a goblin at one point, just staying on you. I felt some of that in my series against Nebula, just unrelenting with the ball chasing. But, there's a lot of skill in that. Can't overcommit.
Definitely did.
Well, how about a final question for both of you? And by no means, I'm making no promises right now, but how would you guys feel about running back a full 1v1 bracket at some point?
So like each team nominating like a player for 1v1?
I mean, we could do each team. We could do everyone. We could do a whole wide variety of things. But I've been hearing some optimism from a few players about. I think there was discussions in the chat earlier about a full on MCC 1v1 tournament. So we might have to pull some strings. But I mean, beyond that, what a great series by the both of you. Thank you guys so much for your time, and thank you guys for putting on a show for us. And congrats, Nebula. And
Thank you, casters. GG's Nivex. It was fun.
GG's. That was fun.
well, I think that's basically about it. I mean, again, this little show match came together literally like I want to say 4 hours ago, maybe earlier. Yeah, it couldn't have been more than 5 hours ago. And we made it work. So what else you want to say, Arteza? I mean, I feel like we kind of knocked it out.
I'll say this. First of all, congratulations to Nebula. Second of all, I want to run it back. I want the rematch. Third of all, I think the future of MCC 1v1s looks very bright.
Absolutely. I mean, if today is any indication, there is some energy for ones here in this community. So believe me, we will be revisiting this at some point. But I think beyond that, we'll be getting back into it a little later. But we're gonna wrap it up tonight. So thank you all for watching. And of course, we do have the MCC Summer Circuit play-ins starting up this week, followed by playoffs, which will be 2 weeks of varying days of playoffs, followed by Championship Wednesday on July 22nd. So we got a full action-packed slate schedule ahead. So make sure you're tuning in, and we'll see you very soon.